We are live. We're learning to count. Welcome in, everyone.
In Spanish.
Right.
It is Nordmark. It is the West Marches D&D game, where we are midway through a quest, an ancient Flavour, where the man of flames, the guy of flames, the guy of the fiery guy, the guy. This stream has been copyright struck. Has issued us a quest to head into the dungeon of Lord's Maze, and we gotta cook a nice soup for him, but hopefully also get the items in here that we need to. Was it a firecracken we gotta kill, or we gotta help?
No.
It's a maze. No,
He's going
not
off to... Okay, quick recap.
Guy Fieri.
Quest giver is going off to kill a firecracken, although some of you don't believe him.
No.
Yeah. And
I don't.
he's trying to perfect something he's calling barbecue. And so he sent you all to this dungeon because he's figured the Spice Lords of Maze would have a good blend of spices for this purpose. So in exchange for helping him out, he's promised to reward y'all. Frida gets some of his cooking secrets, and it's probably safe to assume y'all get some free food at the end of this.
Love a bit of food.
Did we already get the spices that we need? Because I think Frida's gotten very sidetracked by the idea of making this soup thing that we've discovered.
Frida has a bag of soup spices.
For making
it's
soup?
the same thing as...
But that's not
Soup
the spices that we need for Fiery Guy, right?
No, it's not.
Where those are.
So, who would like to give a recap in exchange for inspiration?
I can make the attempt.
All right.
So, remember correctly, last time we had beaten the Mushroom Monarch, I do believe. Is that about where we... Yeah. We had... Yeah, I lost it all, I'm sorry.
So we started off by
no
killing some
inspiration there.
shrooms.
Yep.
Then let me check the map because I can place it visually. Okay, we killed the shrooms. We went back south to the spice room. We then went and had a long resty in the resty room. We also
During
checked
which
out.
You had a fun dream.
Yeah, I had a fun dream. I went to hell, and Tanwen was there, and I learnt some things. I learned some things from the archfiend of hell, Ashmedai. I learned some things specifically about Tanwen, and the deal I made. Then we went back. We went through this door here, and we went through into the room full of quicksand. No, what was in this room?
Chicken stock.
Yes, chicken stock room.
You all solved a small puzzle involving a broken pipe. Got a
That's
magic
right.
jar of soup.
That's right. And then we went up this way, and now we're in the treasure chest room. And we opened a treasure chest, and it was fine and not a mimic.
Yeah. And you barely avoided most of you getting struck by another fire trap thanks to Tanwen. You
Did I
also
miss
all
anything?
ate a very large cinder block because
Yes.
the very simple, not quite puzzle I had where the magic fork reducing the weight of a cinder block to nothing, allowing you to pull the fork right out of the chest, was bypassed, even though it didn't need to be, by using a magic potion that makes things edible, and you all ate a cinder block.
We did.
Yeah, in hindsight, I'm thinking maybe I should have saved that potion for eating the boulder that's blocking the entrance.
Now,
Well-
as a quick reminder, that has a weight limit on the potion.
Yeah, I do remember there was a weight limit that wouldn't have been the entire boulder, but it might have helped. We'll pass that when we come to it.
What we should have done is Rustle punches the bottle as hard as they can, then we eat the bottle.
That's a good idea.
And Rustle.
I'm the best at punching. I have a strength modifier.
Also, these fun little speech bubbles are just something I came up with because I realized I could make custom post-it notes. I'm going to delete them now.
Oh yeah, also I have disadvantage on all checks.
Yeah,
Oh, you got
because you and
exhaustion, right?
Tanwen got exhaustion from the nightmare.
I am so sleepy.
Russell, wake up. We've got things to do.
What was this book said again?
You found the room. Congratulations. I bet you think you're clever. Take the win. Enjoy the loot. It's a fork that looks like a feather.
Oh yeah, I remember. That's the fork you've got, right, Frida?
No,
Yeah.
we've given it to Elric.
Elric, you
make
got
better
it.
use of it.
Sorry, I'm barely awake.
It's good, alright? I've once again seized the voice.
Should we open the
Should
door?
we see where this door goes then?
Also,
Yeah.
I'm such a method actor. Whenever I say I'm tired, I immediately yawn. My body just does it. These are not fake yawns.
Oh, that's like Hugh Laurie. For a while after quitting House, every time he'd hear the word action, he'd immediately go into a limp.
Oh, wow. I'm going to try opening this door here.
All right. How are you opening
needed
the
to
door?
what, House MD?
I am going to open it by putting my hand on the door handle, turning it, and then either pulling or pushing, depending on which seems to work.
It opens.
Sweet.
Solid door opening technique there. Well done.
I've opened a door or two in my life. I know what I'm talking about.
Excellent work. Eddie Rene Bank.
I'm just going to look at you shiftily.
Did we determine who had the best passive perception now that you two both have exhaustion? Is it me? I have a feeling it might be me.
Well, it's most definitely not me.
Okay, it's me then.
Yeah, my PP's down
Yeah.
to a flat 10 now.
So Frida's gonna.
Mine's like mine at like 7.
Frida's is 13.
Okay.
Mine is 9.
Right. So are these stairs going down?
No, they're going up.
Up.
These
Oh,
ones went
okay.
down. These go up. We're back to the corridor we were in.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah. Ah.
So we can head around this side and up there, or we can try and get through these vines maybe somehow? I don't know what's going on.
Wait a minute. Is this another door to the south of that?
No, that's my dysfunctional check
that's your-
supposed to know.
Oh, it gets hidden under the fog. Okay. So there was another route up through the way we came, right? That goes out to the garden. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, all viney and stuff, right?
Yeah. Can we see through this door? Like,
No, it is less a door. If you've ever seen Beetlejuice, that door made out of solid brickwork that they draw out of chalk, it looks like that.
oh, it's a fake door.
But it's congested with vines and plant matter.
So not passable.
Not unless you
Maybe.
know the blight spell.
I do not know the blight spell.
What if we beat up the vines and they open the way for us?
Yeah, we can try that. You want me to use my spear? Or are you good to go?
Should we just try grabbing some and see if we can just tear them off or whatever?
Okay, let me do it. I got these things, and I whip out my talons.
Roll
Go
me an attack
slash,
on the
slash.
door.
Okay. That is a 22.
That hits. Now roll me your damage.
That's going to be much less.
The door is going to have its movement slowed.
8 points of slashing damage, and yes, the door's movement is reduced by 10 feet.
The door now has negative movement. The number underflows, and it is now the fastest thing in Nordmark.
Oh, well,
So
it
it
better get
swings
out of it.
open inwards then.
Yeah.
Does that mean
You
it's
cleared
impossible
the
to open
vines.
now?
It opens so imperceptibly fast you don't notice. It's just there and gone.
Well, that seemed to work. Let's go.
Is the door open?
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to get to the door thing and deleted Russell's tokens in the way. I can't select it. Oh god, just walk through it.
Ooh.
I can't see anything.
What?
That's interesting. It looks like a perfectly normal garden.
You can't see anything?
I can.
Hang on, I'll just try refreshing.
Okay. Hold on. Let me
Okay. Wait, no. Okay, yeah, that worked. I'm good now.
Alright.
Okay. What do we
The
see in the
room.
garden?
Well, the room is hot and humid. The walls are painted to give the appearance of some sort of jungle. There are lush plants growing throughout the room. Small clouds overhead are occasionally sprinkling water down to moisten them. A combination of water and heat has left the room in a slight patchy fog. Mechanically, everything is lightly obscured.
How high up's the ceiling?
I'd say about 15, 20 feet.
Yep, feels nice in here.
I do a
Yep,
little
the rest
fly,
of-
but only like
everything's
just
been a
around.
bit- Everything's been a bit cold since I got here.
Stretch the old wings.
Elric
Muggy,
reads
isn't it?
the book.
And the book says, this room, while hot and humid, is actually the farm. Be polite and quick while harvesting, or the veggies might do harm.
Well, it seems like the vegetation here might be alive.
So
Maybe.
we got to be quick, right?
Yes. Odell, maybe eat us? I don't know.
I'm not
Polite
as
and quick.
fast as I used to be. Polite.
Where are the veggies?
Perception check?
Okay.
Wait, it's lightly obscured. Wouldn't you have disadvantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight?
I
Fog.
think.
Yeah, sure. If that's how that works.
I think that's how it works. I could be wrong.
I will
sounds right to me.
also try to look.
You don't. That's a 12.
I will also look because I've already got disadvantage. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, fair enough.
Same C's. Double 16s.
Let me double check my modifier. I think that's just a 15. No, it is a 14.
Okay.
Okay, 6.
All right. So,
Did Russell get double ones?
Russell crashed into the ceiling.
I got
when he was
1 and a
running his line.
7.
man, it's odd. With that perception check, you've got Eldric, oddly enough, with the lowest passive perception, rolled the highest. And you hear what sounds like some rustling and snoring coming from a bush nearby.
Some wadding?
Why is Russell snowing?
Russell's very tired.
Yeah.
I
So
am.
you hear something in this bush.
There's something in that bush over there.
You want me to go
Well,
check it
maybe
out, or
Do we,
Yeah,
do we
let's
see any
go.
vegetables? Like, did those perception checks find vegetables?
Yeah, you might see a vegetable or two mixed among the vegetation in that bush.
good luck,
Doesn't-
Gramps?
Doesn't feel like much of a farm if there's not vegetables just growing everywhere.
Elric is gonna try to find what is in the bush.
I'm gonna
Okay,
ready an
roll
action
me
to
a.
throw a spear at the... throw my hand axe at the first thing that moves in that bush. Because I've already been
Okay,
warned by that book that there's something dangerous in the bushes.
But it also told us to be
Really
polite.
dangerous.
Russell, let's not be too hasty, shall we?
Alright.
So, roll me a sleight of hand or survival check to see how good you can gather these veggies that you see.
I can do that. Sleight of hand. That is a 13.
Okay, that's not too bad. A 13? Yeah,
Yep.
you managed to reach through the vegetation and spy a few vegetables, and you pick some off the shambling farm that is currently asleep in a bush.
Oh, nah. Oh, my.
Okay.
Would any of us have any idea what this is?
Arcana check, if you want.
I'll do Arcana sec.
It's only a +1 for me.
13.
13.
Okay,
what about
+1 at
Tanwen?
disadvantage. That is an 18, and it cost me a natural 20.
Well, no, this wouldn't be disadvantage. Oh, wait, no, you have exhaustion, yeah. Okay, so
Exhaustion.
some people, when they need like a guardian or some kind of thing, sometimes one of the things they would make is a shambling mound. It is a construct, a plant construct made with magic and lightning. And this one seems to be a sort of modified shambling mound meant to grow vegetables.
Okay.
Interesting. I never heard of one of these being used to as a farm before.
Give me 1 second. I smell something downstairs.
Okay.
So, You mean to say this plant is going to attack us if we're bad? Well, that's fine. None of us are bad people, right? None of us are, like...
Let's just be discreet and quiet and quick.
None of us are hellish demons from the pits of hell, right?
Russell, now we
Yes.
all have our foibles.
There are no demons around here. As Tanwen says accurately.
Yep.
Lawyer speak.
Well, where do you think all the lawyers go?
Yeah. So was that sleight of hand check enough to get a decent amount of vegetables that
No.
we need for the soup, or do we need to do more?
It was fairly low. They got a vegetable in each hand.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hey, can Tanwen give this a shot?
Of course. It would be a sleight of hand or survival. Dealer's choice.
Eldric, maybe pull back a bit whilst Tanwen tries to get some veggies, just in case we disturb the.
Okay.
Good point.
Sleight of hand is +3. At disadvantage.
I'm just going to stand behind my emotional support, Frida.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
Natural one.
dear.
Oh, that is a natural one.
Oh, no.
Let's just say there was some sort of hypothetical 3 strikes, and you just might have failed 2 of them. You get no vegetables.
Wait, I've got pollen up my nose.
Tanwen, maybe just don't be so rough. Let me have a go.
Okay, Frida is used to cooking and whatnot. If you can justify any check, go for it. You're pretty useful with preparing ingredients.
she owns a vineyard, so she's used to harvesting, right?
That too.
Yep.
Tanwen, maybe step back a moment to make sure the farm has plenty of space.
Yeah, Tanwen takes a few steps back and actually sneezes. Phew.
Bless you.
Ooh, that's a dirty 20.
Russell
Oh,
kind of says it pointedly.
That is...
Tanwen
Yeah,
looks
you actually...
genuinely hurt.
Yeah, with that
Genuinely
dirty-
hurt.
Oh, wow. With that dirty 20, you managed to get a very good handful of vegetables, and the shambling farm just... It's snoring a little bit, and it looked a little like it might wake up when Tanwen attempted to harvest and failed. But for now, you've got a good chunk of vegetables. We're not entirely sure it's enough, but...
Let's
Nice one, Frida. Shall I have a go?
let's maybe we see what we can do with what we've got. Oh dear.
I'm going in.
Ow.
I don't think that's a good idea. Adrian,
sure?
you think? Yes, I think we've got all the vegetables we need. We shouldn't tempt Providence.
Russell,
I will
your
say-
claws are shaking, dear.
Oh, yeah, maybe you're right. All right, I'll step away.
Okay.
What vegetables do we have anyway?
They're a bit
You have
bigger
a
than the
mix.
grapes from the vines. Yes.
You have a mix of onions, radishes, and potatoes.
Funny things to grow on vines, but sure.
It's magic.
Just because something grows, something's normally subterranean, doesn't mean it has to be.
Also,
Proud of you,
hello
boy.
again. Yeah.
Are there any other like plants of interest, or is there anything else moving, like those vines that we came through in that doorway? Anything else like shuffling or making a noise in this room?
Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Or nature, if you're looking for plants specifically.
I'll go perception. I think this would be a disadvantage. So, 3. Okay, that's a 10.
Yeah,
you
you find a shiny rock.
Ooh, shiny rock. Hank can add it to his collection. Yes, Hank collects rocks. Okay.
Nothing wrong with collecting rocks. I used to collect shells that were pretty.
Why'd you stop?
Well, I just kind of stopped heading to the sea for a bit. It's always dangerous going to the sea.
I'm not a fan of the seagulls.
Oh yeah, druids are evil. Well, apart from not like all druids are evil, but like the ones in the the ironwood ones.
But I didn't know that Tassel had a bit of a temper when I passed on a message from a friend of hers.
No, not Tattle. The other ones. There's two groups of druids, and one set are pretty mean.
Is
Tattle's
that why you
fine.
murdered that one out front?
What? You think I murdered someone? Oh,
Oh, the one you threw off the cliff.
I didn't throw them off. They sneezed and fell off.
Of course they did, dear. Yes, that's what I meant.
It's perfectly normal for some people to fall.
Well,
It's a
it's
natural
true.
part of life.
It's true. You don't really think I killed someone, do you? Do you?
If you say you didn't mean to do that, then it's fine. I believe you.
I didn't mean that. I
Can I roll
didn't mean to do it. It didn't happen.
Of course it
Can I
did,
roll an
dear.
insight check to see if I believe?
Yes. Yes, you can.
You've
Also, I
seen the
assume
weight
you
of
all
my
are keeping-
mortal soul. You probably already know.
Yeah. You can have advantage on it because you own Russell's soul right now.
It's a pretty unique situation.
Okay, that offsets disadvantage. 14.
I'd say yeah. You believe him.
Hey, your soul seems pretty clean to me, Adwin and Fang.
Russell, let's not get in a tiz, okay? Let's just keep it down and let's leave this this lovely sleeping farm here. Let maybe go through the main door.
Well, no,
It's fine.
now you're just saying that to try and shut me up. It's not true. This is a serious accusation. I didn't kill that person. They fell, all right? They fell. I went up to say hello. They sneezed and they fell, okay?
It's okay, dear. I believe you.
Ah! I don't believe that you believe me. Let's
Wait.
go before this thing wakes up.
I'm gonna roll deception.
It's okay, Russell. I believe you.
Oh, there's
That's a
no way I'm
22.
beating that with disadvantage on insight. There's no way I'm beating that.
It's okay, dear. Really. Let's just get out of here, shall we? How do you open the doors?
Double click them. Assuming I didn't break the door. I've
Oh, there we
broken a
go.
lot of them.
Cool. There we go.
Oomph.
Elric turns back to the Tamlin farm and wishes it a good night. And then closes the door behind him.
Good idea.
Congratulations, you all just bypassed a fight with a CR5.
Oh, yeah,
I figured that would
question.
make
For goodness.
Was this a door here, by the way? Because I'm kind of curious.
Oh no, that's not a door. That's just more vines.
Okay.
Okay. So I believe we've got everything we need.
Let us just hope
Roman-
the soup does not call for bold.
We never went through
Frida,
this
you're
door,
cooked.
did we?
Yeah, that went
Oh, no.
to the Meatling cave.
Man,
Oh,
that was
I
the
remember.
actual entrance to the Meatling fight. Frida, you're a chef, a cook. Roll me an insight check with advantage.
Okay. I think I have bad insight.
Elric,
I have good insight.
Elric is also going to give all his vegetables to Frida.
All right. With advantage, you said?
Yep.
24.
Nice.
Okay, so a lot of people think soup and stew might be the same thing. Some people might be right, but you currently have a bag of spices labeled for soup. That might not be the same thing as stew.
All right.
Oh no.
Let's go and have a rummage through the spice cupboard again.
Okay, I'll come with you, I guess.
Wait, Frida, I've got a question.
Go for it, Tanwen.
Doesn't the recipe specify the spices needed?
I have no recollection. Blue, what was the recipe?
One moment, I thought I had it written down. I do.
Oh, it's all right. Even the DM
somewhere.
doesn't know. It's fine.
It's
Make up.
spices for stew. That's what it said in
Okay.
the recipe. The recipe is intentionally vague.
Okay,
Yeah, of course it is.
I've got a question. Can we go back to this room and check these books to see if they have a, like a mix of spices for a stew?
I mean, you can certainly do that. Well, they're checking. Okay, Frida and everyone who's looking for the right spices, investigation. Tanwen also investigation, I guess.
I am not good at investigation.
Same.
That's a 12.
Anyone helping Frida?
I'm
what do we
doing
want?
a separate investigation over here on these ones, so that's how I'm gonna go.
I got an 11 on the books.
Oh no, that should be disadvantage. That's a 7.
Well, that is a -2.
Oof.
That is a -2. Okay.
We are not an insightful, not an investigative group.
I mean, you all do have inspiration, should you like to burn it on finding spices. But Tanwen, you're still a little exhausted from the nightmare, and your mind just keeps looking at the scrolls you found previously. There was sort of a log of what was happening here. You're just staring off into nothing.
Wait, I've already read that sentence 3 times. Feels like another Monday at the office.
I'm sniffing one of them and going, this kind of smells like it could work in a stew, but it kind of doesn't. I don't know.
The birds even have a sense of smell.
Yes, this one does.
I assume with the 12 we don't manage to find anything, or do we?
With the 12, no.
Oh well, might as well get myself back.
I looked it
And
up.
you walk
Birds
into the
do
room,
definitely have a sense of smell.
I suppose if
Oh yeah,
we're unable
spice
to
was what I was
find
thinking of.
I could just I could just make some up, I guess.
I mean, Tanwen
Hey,
around, but
did we ever gather anything from the mushroom room?
We got mushrooms, I think.
yeah.
What was that about Tanwen?
Well, Tanwen hasn't looked around for spices. Sorry.
Okay.
And the mushrooms, you harvested a chunk of mushrooms from the Mushroom King.
Hey, can I just look around for spices as well since I'm here?
Yeah. You kind of walk in the room and everyone is just looking around through stuff. Elric seems to be staring at a wall. Rustle is got his beak in a bag of spices. And Frida seems to be staring at a bunch of cups and plates on a shelf.
Actually, Elric is staring
Hey.
at the casket.
Oh yeah, the infernal absinthe. Take a drink if you
Okay.
want.
No, I'm good.
Okay, so who has the best investigation bonus?
I think we were all bad at it.
Yeah, they all rolled pretty bad.
Yeah, but who has the best bonus? I've only got like a +1, so it might be best just to give the aid actions, give someone advantage.
I think you have the best.
+0. If you need for someone to look
Yeah.
at things,
Yeah.
I'm your guy. If you need someone to think, I am not your guy.
Okay. I guess Tanwen's going to have a look around herself. Well, I guess I'll have to lead by example and actually focus. Okay, come on. You've done all-nighters. You've worked a whole century without taking a break. You can do this.
Ah, nice.
19.
19. Yeah, okay. So you crack open one of the crates with your psychic blade shenanigans, and inside several bags of spices labeled for stew, for chili, and for French toast. Whatever. Hill Giant toast.
Well, that sounds delicious. Let's take them all.
It's been a while since I've had any. It's best when you make it from real hill giants.
We had a bad experience with hill giants on my first outing, so I haven't had that exact meal yet.
But you would, wouldn't you, Frida? You'd eat a hill giant.
I meant when you
imagine
make
they're
it
probably
with
quite
actual
tough.
hill giants.
I can't. You need very big tools to be able to. No, I'm just not. Maybe.
Again, it's when you make it with, in the company of, actual hill giants. They can make incredible portions.
Oh, that
Well,
would
yeah,
be
they're
quite a
huge.
feast. I think I angered the hill giants last time we saw them, though. So maybe we save that one for another time. Okay, let's go and make some stew then. And
I
back to the
wonder if we're
cauldron
going
room.
to eat any of the stew ourselves.
I hope so.
I guess you could say we're students, huh?
Oh, that's a good one, Tanwen. Well done.
Yeah, I thought
Elric
it was a
claps
pretty
and
cool-
laughs.
I thought it was a pretty cool joke.
Elric has the biggest smile on his face.
Sometimes you
Editor's
do
note.
remind me of Aegis.
Editor's note. Colours infernal for soup.
All right, I'm gonna post the recipe since I just found it in the Ancient Flavor channel for
Okay.
all of you, and it's posted.
Okay. So I guess we followed his instructions. We peel and dice the veggies.
Okay, so this is going to be using some cooking rules I pulled out of the Dragon Stew module. I posted them several times in Ancient Flavor. I don't know if anyone took a look, but so how this works is it's done in 2 parts, and everybody has a role to play. In part 1, players A, B, and C explain how they're working together to cook the food. So you make up what you're doing, and I'll ask for a check relevant to whatever you're doing. And in part 2, the final player adds a check using Strength, Dex, Wisdom, or Int to figure out what they're doing to see how successful the whole ordeal is.
Okay, I'm going to be part of the group, the first group, because then there's a chance that whoever else is there is going to be able to help us through. It kind of feels like Frida should
Yeah,
be
same.
the one at the end. I don't know, as the
I was gonna
actual
suggest that, yeah.
chef of the party.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's a
I'm
good idea.
voting Frida.
Especially
Yeah.
since 2 of you have exhaustion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna repost the link to the cooking rules if anyone wants to read them themselves.
Going to be Grandpa Paladin and the 2 sleepiest people in the world. Ah, it's loaded on the page. Put that in a different thing.
I mean, you could take no, I can't take another long.
I've read these several times and it never sticks in my brain.
That's fine.
I have also read them, and it also did not stay in my head.
That's fine. I'll explain it. So, the DC of the task is 10 plus the monster's CR minus your levels. The most dangerous part of this meal so far was the CR5 Mushroom King, so plus 10 is 15 minus your levels. You're all 4.
Yeah.
No, I'll love a free.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah, so the final DC will be 11. So you all have to meet the task. You have to meet an 11 for your checks. It's not that hard.
Right. I think Tanwen's going to summon her sword and use it to chop the veggies then.
All right. So Tanwen is chopping the veggies. Let's see. Dexterity check.
Okay, is this an advantage or... disadvantage or...
Exhaustion, so skill checks. Yeah, it'd be at disadvantage.
Okay. I mean, can I argue this is an attack roll since she's using her weapon?
Yeah, no, you can do that if you do your little magical girl transformation.
Attack those veggies.
I was thinking
Okay,
of
yes.
arguing exactly the same thing, but I'm now going to think of something different.
Yeah. Okay, so Tanwen summons her sword. Can I really be a weasel about this and say I study aim for
Steady
advantage?
No, it's Taddle who can be the weasel.
Yeah, that turns into a weasel. Unless you double dip into druid. Remind me, what is steady aim again?
Okay, so basically, I can sacrifice my. I can use my bonus action to sacrifice my movement to get advantage on the attack action.
Sure. As Tattle stares at some veggies intently.
When did Tattle get here?
Not Tattle, Tanwen. I assume you'd be over near the counter chopping the veggies.
Yeah, where's the... Oh, yeah.
Really, really focusing hard to overcome your exhaustion there.
All right. I remember we once had a chili cook-off. The hottest chili in the entire hell... In all of the hells in the abyss. I helped cook the vegetables then, and I can do it now.
Sorry, you cooked where?
Okay.
If I had to put this on a scale of 1 to 20, I'd say this was a 19.
You know what? Roll me your damage, too. Just let's see how thoroughly you chop these veggies.
Okay. Am I
They are
including sneak
smushed.
attack damage?
Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to ask about that.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
3 to
sure,
6
sneak
plus 3
attack,
now.
why not? I don't think the veggies are aware of you.
Yeah, those vegetables
The
didn't see
most-
this coming.
Finely diced vegetables.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
16, and it's psychic damage if that matters.
I think vegetables are actually immune to psychic damage, so you go to cut them and nothing happens. No, I'm kidding. You cut them. It's fine.
Critical failure after all that.
No, you have succeeded. You have finally diced the veggies.
Got to use the right tools for the job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elric is gonna shop the meat.
Oh, nice.
Okay. You gonna add anything onto that, or?
I wonder how I can argue to use intimidation.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you can.
You could you could tenderize it or something, I'd guess. Not with intimidation, but
I do have a mace, but that mace does. It might cook the meat a tiny bit.
I mean, that might tenderize the meat pretty well.
Yeah, you might want to saute the meat a little. Brown off the meat before putting it in the pot. Anyway.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's good to know. Damn, this quest is going to make me hungry again. I've already
No,
eaten.
I've just eaten. I can't be feeling hungry again. Surely not.
You know what? Elric is gonna use his maul and start to tenderize the meat.
Okay.
Already picturing a big juicy steak.
Oh.
Roll me an attack roll on the meats.
Alright, I'm gonna roll my wheel dice for this.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh, that's a critical success. There are rules for that. Congratulations. You expertly tenderize this meat with a flurry of paladin vigor. And your mace actually starts to glow a little bit, adding a little bit of Ignova searing to the meat. The meat was already lightly seared from some previous radiant damage, but it's pretty good now. It's pretty solid searing all across.
I
So
wipe
that
a
is a
bit
critical
of
success.
partially seared meat off of my beak from
Here's
15
the
feet
damage.
away.
Here's the damage dice.
Yeah. Tanwen was stood right next to him, so she actually looks kind of like she's been splashed with someone's blood a bit.
I'm sure that's not the first time that's happened.
11 damage.
Okay, 11 was the DC. So yeah, that's a success and a crit success. Who's up next?
I'll go next. So what I'm going to do is, when everything's in the pot, I'm going to be watching the fire and the temperature of it, and I would like, if you allow it, to use perception, my beady eyes, to keep an eye on it and not let it go over or under at any point during the cooking time.
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
Sadly with disadvantage, so I may still roll badly. I'm going to try physical dice as well, since it works so well for our Grandpa Paladin.
Don't you have inspiration?
I do have inspiration. This would be a great time to use it. On the other hand, I've rolled pretty well, and I'd actually have a better chance with the dice I've just rolled, because that is a 17 with disadvantage.
Nice.
Yeah, I rolled a 12 and a
Wow.
16, and 12
Yeah.
plus 5 is 17. Maths.
Okay.
And I got a 19, so I think it's just good rolls at disadvantage.
You had advantage.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, so you spend some time watching the fire, tending it. It starts to go out a bit, so you run back to the storage room, grab some extra wood, stock it up, keep the flame going nice and hot. You flap your wings a bit to brighten the fire and get it roaring. That is another success. So that's 2 successes and a critical success.
Nice. What do those successes do?
They lower the difficulty of Frida's check
Ooh.
Okay.
by a total of 9.
Wow. Okay. So my check would be 11 minus 9.
You get a 2.
Yeah, you
or higher.
Yeah, you can't really fail this. So how's Frida doing this?
Don't get in that one.
It would be funny.
Yeah. Let me see what I've got there. I think
You got
This is
like
probably-
cook's tools and utensils.
Actually, hold on. I misread the math for the final skill check DC. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I got it right. Okay, yeah, it's still really low now.
so I mean, I don't actually have proficiency in cook's tools. It's something I should probably get for her. Yeah, I took brewer's tools instead. Because,
oh, well, that makes sense. Yeah.
I'm surprised she doesn't have the chef's feed.
No, they're in the pot back at home cooking.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Damn it, Frida.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with let's go sleight of hand. And this is just like stirring the pot and making sure that everything is nicely mixed and everything's getting evenly stewed as it's bubbling around. And yeah, also working with Rustle to be like pointing out, oh no, it's bubbling a bit too much, dear. Calm down the fire.
Okay. Now,
Every
please
time
roll
you
me
approach
anything other than
I'm,
a
like,
1.
moving around to the other side just to be sure that you're not about to put me in the pot.
Okay.
Tanwen joins him.
Here we go.
Nice.
There we go.
What a surprise. You win handily. You all are fairly certain that you are on the way to cooking some very good stew.
Oh, doesn't
It
it smell
smells-
delightful?
Yeah.
Russell, use your wings. Waft the smell up to us. Oh, it's good stuff.
I cast Gust
Let's
of Wind.
say
Not that much. Knocks over the pot. It goes everywhere. Oh, this is the boulder all over again.
okay. The final step in the recipe, since this is a very large pot of stew, is let it simmer overnight. So,
Well, it sounds like we're taking a nap.
so what are y'all doing for 9 hours?
I'm going to keep watch. Make sure the fire doesn't go over too much until it's my turn to sleep, and then I'll go sleep.
Okay. Yeah, give me the wash order.
Tanwen, I think, will actually join Rustle because she needs to speak to him.
Frida will take the last watch because she'll want to be there for like the final parts of it, making sure that the ending is working out all right.
All right. Grandpa Paladin?
He is likely going to be writing in his book and trying to write down this recipe to make for his grandkids later.
Aww.
All right. That's adorable.
Uh-huh.
You can have inspiration.
Yay!
Okay. So, first order is Tanwen and Rustle. Roll me perception checks as you're having your talk.
Okay. Oh,
Presumably these are still at disadvantage.
Yep.
that one. The 6.
13.
Okay. So, how's this conversation going?
So, Russell, I feel like I owe you an apology.
Yeah, kind of sounds like it, doesn't it?
I thought I was helping a friend. It's just business.
How did you think that was gonna help? I thought you had some secret knowledge or something. Like you kind of had maybe like warlock vibes, you know? Like maybe you've made a deal and that means maybe you've got special information, you know? Warlocks always know though that's forbidden knowledge. I thought maybe that was it and maybe you were just keeping that quiet. I didn't think you were working for the devil.
Well, technically I don't work for the devil as much as I'm bound to him. You see, it's a whole thing. Like a lot of devils, I used to be a celestial. They just didn't like me following the rules too much. They called themselves lawful. But that's besides the point. It's just, I thought it was just, you know, it's the rules. You want one thing, so you trade for it.
Right.
I feel like I've done something wrong.
You feel like that, but you don't know if you have.
I understand I've done something wrong, but I don't know what.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem, isn't it? I don't think I can tell you, Tanwen. You're going to have to learn that for yourself.
But it's the rules.
Yeah.
All right.
Funny that, isn't it? Rules sometimes suck. He walks
Why is it
out
always
and
something
goes
with
to have a look at
wings?
this boulder.
All right. Is Grandpa Paladin still in the kitchen?
For now.
Okay. So you've just heard that someone you've been working with works under the devil.
Hey, are you starting too?
Starting what?
Oh no. Nick, please roll me a dexterity save.
Oh no. Have I gone over a trap?
Oh yeah.
At least saves
trap.
aren't at disadvantage. Saves aren't at disadvantage when you've got exhaustion. Let me do this in Albert because it's a big
I'm
important
thinking cooked bowl tonight.
check. Let's see.
This is like a sugar trap, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I said it takes a while to rearm. You've been in here about a day.
Yeah, we have. I've got decent deck saves. Let's hope.
Oh no.
Inspiration. I haven't used it yet.
Okay. There you go.
You're
Better,
just about to have a
24.
long rest anyway. You're fine.
Oh, the long rest hasn't happened yet,
No.
but health
Oh,
is
it was a really
fine.
big amount of damage as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. So you passed the deck save. You're walking through here. You just had your conversation with Tanwen, and you're a little bit distracted, so you don't remember that there was a trap in this hallway.
I mean, he's exhausted as well. He's not slept well. And he's got a lot on his
Yeah.
mind. And now, he's just wandered straight into it.
Yep. I believe this is 4d10. 22 fire damage halved.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good, because
As
at the
the
moment I
molten-
had 23 hit points. I'm glad
So
Yeah,
the
Tanwen.
molten sugar spray it comes out of the statue, coats your back in a sticky mess of hot fire, and you fly out of the way at the last second, and you only get the lower half coated in sugar.
Now I know how people who've been tarred and feathered feel.
And you all... No, I don't think you're close enough to hear that.
Okay. Back again.
It's through a long hallway, a big entry chamber, a closed-off burial tomb, and then another hallway.
And I did close this door behind me as well.
Yeah.
Would Tanwen remember there's a trap there? I suppose she wouldn't really know what Rustle went off to do.
Yeah. You'd probably remember there was a trap there since you got hit by it.
Oh yeah.
He wanted alone time, didn't he? So
Alright, so what you doing at the boulder, Russell?
I'm just kind of having a look at it, see if it's something that can be pushed or anything. Obviously, it's 181 tons, it can't be pushed. But I'm just doing things like that. I'm going to cast Gust of Wind on it. Things like that, see if I can get it to shift. I don't expect that to work, but that's what... Russell just wants to busy himself at the moment. He's too angry, and he doesn't want to go back and say something he'll regret. I'm finally playing
That's fair
Russell's
enough.
having high wisdom for once. So he's just gonna work out his frustrations on this boulder that is not going to move.
he's going to hide wisdom
assume-
the boulder.
Yeah, I assume you're just doing magic, doing some monk attacks, punching it and clawing it and all that.
Yeah, punches, claws, gust of wind, that sort of thing.
Yeah. You'll notice the boulder, it completely demolished the entrance and lodged itself partially in the ground. It's not moving anywhere without a severe amount of effort, maybe some creative spell work, maybe some other stuff, but
Yeah.
it's a good way to vent your frustrations.
Yeah.
Also, I was worried you all would beat the dungeon, leave, and then die to the fire trap, but now that's not going to happen.
I mean, there's still time. I'm sure it'll reset
that's-
by the time we've done a long rest.
Probably. Yeah. So you relieve some stress on beating up an inanimate object.
Yeah. And then eventually just wander back.
Yeah.
So wait, were all three of you taking the watch just then? Were none of you sleeping in this?
Frida's got 3 watches ahead of her.
Okay. Can Tanwen try and use a religious favour to appeal to Ignova for insight on what to do about this?
If you want to use divine aid, you go for it.
Yep. Okay, remind me.
D20
Sounds
add
right.
wisdom.
Yep, okay, I'm spending 1 dice. Okay, that's +2 wisdom.
The thing I find very funny is I'm not going to be able to use Divine Intervention that much.
You can hold at least one favor.
I mean, I do have a -2 wisdom.
Yeah, no, you can hold one favor.
Okay. Okay, wait, so I start with 1d20.
Have you acted
And I
in
added it.
accordance with your faith?
Sorry, go on.
Have you acted in accordance with your faith?
That's a bit up in the air. Technically, but not with Ignova.
Well, if you haven't acted in accordance with Ignovan faith, then I don't think you can add the dice here. If you're trying to specifically
Okay.
call on Ignova.
Okay, so it's 1d20 to start with. 1 because I'm spending a divine favor, so that's 2d20s. So I'm basically rolling with advantage.
Yep.
Frida would have said to everyone before, like when we were together, that she will, she has religious favors to spare, and anyone is welcome to them if they need them. So even though she's asleep, you can have her d20.
I don't think I have any.
You don't. I checked.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
that's
well, I'll roll
3d20.
these. Yep, I'll roll this dice and then I'll roll 3 separately so we can tell who's did it. Oh, freaking heck.
Ooh.
I don't need Frida's.
Okay.
Roll me a d6.
Yeah. That's
Problem
free.
is partially solved. So what specifically are you trying to do here?
Hey, basically, she's trying to get some sort of help understanding what she did wrong here.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't expecting this to work. I didn't have the divine aid pulled up.
Yeah, sorry, I've thrown in a complicated philosophical question.
Yeah. Okay.
To be lawful,
so-
must be evil.
This is why you got to kill more players, more player characters, Blue, because then they'll use divine guidance on that instead of this open-ended philosophical nonsense that you've suddenly got to become a therapist for.
You have a centuries-long lifespan, mostly spent in hell after a time as a celestial, yeah?
Yes, voice in my head?
So, in hell, you don't make friends in the truest sense, and regret is not often something you feel, so I would wager Tanwen is finally feeling some regret after betraying one of the first true friends she's made in a very long time. And this was because you have effectively sold their soul for some information on how to resurrect someone. And that is currently the crux of the problem. You currently own Russell's soul. You could, theoretically, release ownership of Russell's soul. They wouldn't get the information on how to bring him back, but that would solve that problem. But you could also try and pledge your way to help Russell reclaim their own soul in some manner after the deal is done. Maybe kind of not quite backstab your boss, because that wouldn't work, but at least help Russell some.
Right. Should I give the young bird more space, or should I speak to him now? That's the question.
Yeah. How's I'm gonna ask behind the screen. What do you think Russell wants right now, Nick?
Initially space, I think. You'd probably get the advice to give him some space, and then he'll eventually come around to it. He's just angry at the moment, partly at himself for not seeing this coming, and certainly quite a bit at you for doing it, but also at himself for being fooled.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
Nothing gets people angry like stealing their souls.
Yeah.
Really? I know I would be quite upset.
Well, there you go. You've got your answer. Just give Russell some space.
Yeah. I think eventually I
Right.
come back during this. This time sidestepping, even though I know the trap is not active, sidestepping the trap.
There's like a pile of molten sugar on the floor there.
Yeah, I'm scraping
Actually-
sugar off of my feathers as I'm coming back in.
You come back in the room with sugar pants.
Russell, you better stay away from Frida.
Don't, alright.
And
Frida definitely stirs as you come into the room, smelling like candied chicken.
It's gonna sleep in the
Honey
bed
glazed
as far
chicken.
away from Frida as possible.
all right, Eldric, it's your turn for the watch. Roll me a perception check.
Ah, yes, the thing I'm surely awful at.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You know, I think I'll use that inspiration.
Okay.
Good idea. Use it or lose it. Hey, that's better.
Well, a 12 is better than a 1.
Yeah, so everyone else is off asleep. Russell went away a bit with some pecking some sugar out of his feathers. Tanwen made a joke. They're all trying to get some rest. So with that reroll, you actually notice there's some more rumbling coming down from the cave. And you hear a familiar grumbling coming out of the hallway.
Wait, which cave?
As a meatling has formed.
No.
And we get a one-on-one fight.
Uh-oh.
Elric is about to tenderize some new meat, I guess.
Good luck,
Don't
Grandpa
knock over the
Paladin.
pot. That's right,
Hey,
at
I
least
have
I'll-
18 AC. I should be fine. Wait, can't these things blind? No, that was the mushroom thing.
Yeah. Yeah. It seems like the magic that's keeping the meat and animating it for a fun trial might have gotten a bit decayed over the years, and what was supposed to be a harmless little fight has actually become dangerous and gone off more than it should have.
Ah, we
So-
should roll initiative.
Would
You should.
Eldrick
I've-
call down the hall to the others?
Don't die, Eldric. I'm gonna say it right now. Rustle is so asleep. Like that bird is honk shooing to the best of his ability. There's some me going on in there. He is away. Like he's got a point of exhaustion. He is not waking up unless anyone shakes him.
Tanwen's tossing and turning. But she's trying her best to sleep.
My initiative was a nat 1.
Oh no!
What's your next mod?
Oh, with the modifier, it is 3, but still.
Yeah, the meatling rolled a 10.
Well, let's just hope that the meatling doesn't ruin the pot.
Wouldn't that suck?
Defend the soup.
That's the plan.
And it's a big pot, so it probably takes a lot of effort to knock that thing over. But yeah, be careful.
You'd notice it's on hinges and it could probably be knocked over very easily.
Oh shit.
Damn, man, I'm right next to it. I should have moved.
Yeah. You're just staring at the pot, making sure it's fine. So this familiar little guy goes 5, 10, 15, 20, and stares at you and just grumbles and
Good luck.
Mete out some justice.
If
God damn it, Bree.
Now, as a quick reminder, you do have both uses of your magic scabbard back.
Yep. I was actually about to ask, didn't these things explode before?
Yeah.
Alright, in that case.
Piercing or bludgeoning.
Oh, wait a minute. My sword is now slashing. But just in case,
Yeah, just in case. Let's not be there.
I'm gonna stand here and taunt it to come back over here.
That's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over here, stand here, hold my action so it waters back over to me. Well, also, I don't know, I call it a mean name or something.
Alright. Okay, so you call it a mean name. It doesn't
I-
seem to register.
I call it a baloney head.
It goes.
Are you being loud enough to potentially wake up the others?
He is Selton, yes. Elric is Selton.
Perception checks. Anyone who thinks they'd hear this.
I'm asleep. I'm so asleep.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing it would be
Tanwen's-
passive perception, right?
Yeah. Tanwen's doing her best to sleep, so
Yeah, pass.
sort of blocking everything out.
So, Frida, what's your passive perception?
13.
13. Is the oh, you're through 2 doors.
Mm.
But the doors
13's not
all
gonna cut it.
opened. The doors all open, though.
Are they open? You've been out here this whole time. I'm leaving it up to them if they've closed the doors.
I definitely would have closed the doors behind me. I would
Yeah, I,
have
think,
slammed
I
them
imagine the
behind
doors are probably closed. Maybe this would be more a case of how loud Eldric who shouts rather than how well we hear.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be shouting that loud. He's just trying to shout loud enough to get the thing's attention.
Okay. And then you all wouldn't hear it.
Fair.
So it is the meatling's turn, I assume. You said you're holding your action?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. To do what?
There's a basic longsword attack with the spice.
Oh, wow. What spice? Remember, you can do any of them. It's not just fire.
That saved image I have of the sword.
Fire, radiant, cold, or lightning. And these things do fire damage, so you could probably assume fire wouldn't do much.
Let's go for cold.
All right. So, roll me your attack.
That is a 10 on the longsword.
That is a miss. As you go to swing horizontally, and like the meatling's head just kind of rolls out of the way while still connected to it, and the attack misses. And then
Slippery little fella. Oh, yeah.
Blah. So the meatling rolls to attack for a miss. I'm just gonna say it's a miss. Because I don't think these things have a +10 to attack.
No, they do not.
Your turn.
Alright, I guess I'll try to hit it with my sword again. I swapped my dice. That is a 12 plus 6.
That is an 18. That hits.
Excellent.
Roll me your damage.
What is the dice on the spice damage again?
It is determined by your double your proficiency, so 1d4 right now.
Okay.
Sophia?
Yeah, I'm just double checking something because it's yeah. 14.
That is 14 damage. How much of that is cold?
3 of it.
Okay, 3 of its cold damage. You'll notice a bit of frost form on the meatling, and it looks a bit slower than it was. And also bloodied.
Nice.
I also will take the attack on opportunity to move back into the hallway a bit.
Okay. That is also a miss. It rolled a 10.
I love having high AC, and it's much better than having no AC.
Yeah. Paladins are tanky. What type of damage was, none of that would set it off? Bludgeoning, slashing?
It was...
Or piercing, bludgeoning?
It was slashing.
Okay, you're good.
It was the longsword.
Okay. So it just follows you down into the thing, just grumbling the whole way, and it's gonna roll another attack. Yep, nope, misses again. They just keep its slow little meat claws can't catch up. And it just keeps grumbling.
I do not think that hits.
It does not. As your big blade gets stuck on the brickwork of the hallway and you hit the bricks instead. I would like to hit the paladin, please. A 2 is not gonna do it.
Oh, did it miss again?
It did. This isn't really a dangerous fight.
No, not really.
We're now
It's
just
silly.
banging each other off of the sides of this tiny corridor now.
Yep.
Let's try it again.
Oh my god, that's the same roll.
You just hit the bricks again.
I think you need to switch to your physical dice because Albert hates you.
Clearly.
I long since realized Albert hates me, which is why I've been using the fun physical dice.
Did it finally hit yet?
No, that was a 17.
Almost, though. Almost. You were 1 off.
Yeah, I know. It just keeps grumbling. This is very silly. I mean, you can't hit it either, so...
Does a 12 hit?
No, it doesn't. It's just trading misses in the hallway. I'm glad I chose the silly fight music for this. Yep, nope. It just keeps grumbling at you. It's not even attacking right now. It's blah, 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 blah. Your turn.
There's a 13 hit.
No! come on. No, it does not.
Maybe we need the Benny Hill music at this point.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know how. I don't remember the tune.
No.
That
Your
was
turn
delightful,
again.
though. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was
That
nice.
should be the Benny Hill music.
This may be the longest combat this whole session. It's just two people trading misses in a cramped hallway.
Yeah.
That is a nav of 12.
No, you roll a 12 again, and your sword's gonna get stuck in the damn bricks.
This is just how D&D is supposed to go. Everyone just suddenly starts rolling terribly, including the DM.
This is gonna last this
Exactly.
entire watch, and it's gonna be the next person that gets up is gonna walk in on this after 2 hours.
Yeah, no, Owlbear's not treating me any better. That still misses.
Oh, finally, an 18 plus 6.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Yeah.
And you know what? Fuck this guy particularly. I'm going to Divine Smite it as well.
There you go.
You did a long rest, so you might as well.
Yeah. This was silly.
That's a 9.
9 damage. This thing is looking pretty rough now, as your radiant blade sears the meat.
Smells like an Ignova cookout.
Yes. I don't think it's going to manage a single hit, honestly. It has a +2 to hit. These things are supposed to be like ambush predators. Yeah, nope, it misses. I have not rolled very well at all. I rolled to see how many would ambush. Got a 1. You got lucky.
That's a 14 hit, 1-4.
Yes, it does. I do not think you can do enough damage to not kill it, but roll your damage anyways.
11.
Yep. It collapses to a pile of meat. Congratulations. You have beaten this silly little fight.
Flawless victory. Grandpa Paladin wins.
Elric is going to take the meat back and put it in the meat ladle.
There you go. You touch the shells?
No.
Okay. There you go. The rest of your watch goes without incident. Free to last?
Yeah, let's do it. Frida will be mostly tending to the fire in the pot and keeping an eye on things, checking that the stew's brewing nicely.
Alrighty. Perception check?
19.
This stew looks really good.
Probably smells
there's no-
amazing.
Yeah. Like this every open door is just wafting just stew flavors everywhere. This whole place smells delicious right now. Oh. Wait a minute. Frida has to do 2 watches because it was 2 people in the first one, right?
I mean,
Tanwen and Rustle.
was
yeah.
Tanwen and Rustle both on that watch the entire time?
Yep.
Okay. That's fine. I'll do that. Does that mean a second perception check?
It does.
No, not so well on the second one.
Yeah. You're watching the stew pot. You really don't want this to burn. This is a delicious stew pot. It's probably one of the better meals. Like, this has been a sort of family and friends event. You have all come together. You've overcome a bunch of challenges, and you have managed to cook this delicious pot of stew. So you don't notice yet another meatling sneak up behind you.
Good luck, Frida.
All right. Initiative.
Yep. One moment. I thought I reset the list, but I guess I didn't.
Oh, isn't that one on the initiative as well?
2 nat 1s on initiative, really?
Yeah.
What was that, a total of 4?
Yep.
Okay, let's roll for the meatling. Barely better. Yeah, I've just been rolling a d10 to see if anything would go wrong, and anything below a 5 means problem, and y'all have gotten 2 10s so far.
Mhm.
So you're staring at the 2, and what's your AC?
17.
Yeah, this is gonna miss. So you just feel some meatling claws brush up against your back, and you hear the familiar wow wow. It's your turn.
Okay. What would I do? These things aren't humanoids, are they?
Nope. They are constructs.
I think Frida's gonna go for a shove.
All right.
So
You're right next to the pot. I'm surprised you didn't just try to lift it into the pot.
Oh, I'm gonna taint our lovely cooking with this thing.
I mean, this
athletics,
thing is
isn't it?
exactly what's in it.
Yeah, but this one's like moving and stuff. Like, no, and it's probably been dragged through all the dirt and stuff on the way up out of the cave. Like, no, this is not prepared meat. Okay. Oh shit. All right, that's a 10.
And the meatling contests with at least a 10. Wait. Yeah, no, with a 9, you win. Where are you shoving
cool. All right, I'm just shoving it. 5 feet this way.
it? And you do that.
Okay, and Frida will go this way. Will that incur an attack of opportunity?
Let's see. I think so. Yeah, that's out of melee.
Yeah,
That's just out of
okay.
melee range.
I'll take the attack.
Finally, I roll high. Natural 18.
Okay.
Alrighty. I'm dumb. I forgot these things have multi-attack. That's why this wasn't hitting anything. Well, it don't matter. Okay. Let's roll the damage. It's not much. Yeah, that is 5 necrotic damage to Frida.
Sick. Okay. And then Frida will head into this corridor. And I mean, she'll call down the way to the others. Just shout out like, "We've got company. I could do with some assistance here."
Anyone gonna hear that?
Can I roll perception to see if I hear it?
Yep. If you want. Frida's
still-
much closer. Frida, did you leave the doors open? This will affect the DC.
Would Grandpa have told Frida about the meatling attack?
Yes, he would have.
In that case, yeah, the doors would have been left open.
Okay, so roll me a.
Would this
Yeah, roll me
still
a-
be disadvantage or?
I'd say we're near the end of the long rest, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you hear it.
That is a 9
13.
on my end.
Grandpa Paladin does not hear it. The DC was 10.
Grandpa Paladin is having a very good dream.
Yep.
Hey. Tanwen wakes up in a bit of a sweat. If you'd be so kind to add her to the initiative.
Oh yeah, forget about that. Roll me your
And-
initiative.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna
Or I
use
could
my.
put-
Since it's gonna recess anyway, I'll use my boots. So that's a plus D8 initiative once per long rest. Assuming I'll have to do that manually.
Yep. I don't think you'll need it though because you rolled an 18 off the bat. But yeah, let's go ahead and add that D8 if you
Yeah.
want.
Yep, that's another 5 for a total of.
23.
Yep, 23.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay.
It is currently the meatling's turn because Frida just ran away. And it grumbles its way up to Frida and makes 2 swipes with its meat claws because I forgot it had multi-attack.
Oh no.
That's a 4. And a 10. It misses twice.
This stuff does not smell so good when it's uncooked.
And it just grumbles. Rawr.
Frida to literally any creature.
I mean, not to Rustle when he's covered in sugar.
True.
Okay.
Frida, your go.
Yeah, this time Frida will strike at it. It's away from the pot now. she'll smash or she'll slash with her battle axe.
There you go. Roll me the attack.
4, 15.
That hits. Roll me a damage.
Okay.
Also, what damage type is it?
This is slashing, and she's holding it two-handed, so this is D10. D10 plus 2. Oh, 4 slashing damage.
Okay, that's 4.
Okay. And she will take the attack of opportunity to head down the corridor again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a miss.
5.
You make it down the corridor.
Cool. Tanwen, dear, is that you stirring?
Yes, what appears to be the problem?
Oh, it's one of those meatling things again. They've awoken. Apparently we didn't get them all. Or something.
Right. I'll come deal with you, help you deal with it then.
Tanwen.
Oh.
Ooh.
Phases out of reality.
I don't know what happened there. I clicked on my icon and then suddenly the camera just lurched. Oh, because of the... it was focused
autofocus.
for initiative. Yeah, it also focused on me and made me track it.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm gonna 5, 10, 15... Wait, no. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30... bonus action dash, squeeze past, and I'm going to ready an action to attack it as soon as it comes through the door.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Frida. I don't think these things are smart enough to dash.
Yeah, I guess Frida will wait on the other side of the door and also ready in action. Like, probably winks at Tanwen, it's like battle axe on the shoulder.
Tanwen, bonus action. Her skin turns pale, her hair desaturates to purple. A pair of fiery wings appear behind her, and her horns somehow seem to grow a bit longer.
Oh, now we're cooking.
Her blade appears, wreathed in flame. And ready in action.
5, 10, ready in actions, go off.
Okay.
Its AC is 14, so if it hits, just tell me the damage.
Okay, +5 with advantage. 19, okay, that hits. Let me just do this, so that's...
Sneak attack.
Yeah. So, I had advantage, so sneak attack. Do you want me to roll... You need me to roll the fire damage separately?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay, let me just double check the dice on Searing Smite.
Somebody's getting nuked.
Yep, that's 2d6.
I think these things are at least resistant to fire damage, right?
At least.
Okay. Oh, that is 20 points of psychic damage, and
Alright.
another 3 points of fire damage, and I'm also going to need a Constitution saving throw at the beginning of its next turn.
Okay.
Okay.
This thing is immediately looking bad.
That's on
And
that
free to get
20.
the nat 20.
Okay, so that's... Nope, not that dice. D10. Another D10. +2. 11 damage.
You two just obliterate this thing and it collapses.
Oh,
Your
that's
pile of
wonderful
meat.
teamwork there.
Yep.
And you look
Let's say.
astounding right now. That's an amazing appearance you've got right now.
Oh, thank you. I'm a bit shy about it.
I'd say you look positively radiant, but I feel like that's the wrong word.
Let's just say I'm glowing.
Yes. That's...
Yeah.
Elric sneezes in his sleep.
Yeah. Tanwen picks up a bit of scorched meatling and takes a bite.
You take a bite of raw meat because they're fireproof.
Tanwen continues chewing. She's not averse to raw meat.
Each to their own, dear.
I'm not entirely sure I'm actually quite good at digesting raw meat. Oh well, at the moment. Oh well.
Con save, maybe?
I mean, I can roll a con save if you want me to.
Yeah, let's roll a con save. That'll be funny. Yeah,
16.
you're fine. You choke it down.
Oh well.
Okay, dear. Best get back to sleep. You've got another hour or so until dawn. So the
Yep.
The stew's looking
Lost
lovely, by the way, so I'll go back to the pot.
Very
And the
exciting.
And the rest of the watch passes without issue. Frida, I assume, heads off to sleep off the last bit,
Fucking
and the long rest
wins.
completes. You all get your long rest.
Oh, I slept like a log. Ah,
Would you say it's been a hard day's night?
no, it's been pretty good, to be honest.
Yes, your exhaustion's gone.
Ah.
And now you have 2 exhausting.
Yeah, Ashmedai
Now
just
we'll find out
shows
that
up in
Russell
your
can
dreams.
never sleep again.
Yeah, Ashmedai just shows up in your dreams, kicks you in the nuts, and runs away.
Ashmedai tries to show up in Tanwen's dreams, and she just reminds him of the right to disconnect. Hey, Russell, can I have a word?
Fine. What do you want to say?
Hey, first of all, I tried doing some praying, and I think I understand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I tried to bargain for your soul.
You tried praying and you didn't set on fire?
Elric is going to quickly slip out, seeing this seems like a private thing.
All right.
It's a complicated matter, but I do have free will, you know. But long story short, I'm sorry for what I did. I took something from you that I really should not have tried to take. But I have not given you the information yet, so if you want to back out of the deal, it's fine. But if you want to go through with the deal, I'll do everything in my power to reclaim your soul for you.
Puts one wing over your shoulder and says, "Thank you. That must have been hard for you to say."
Well, I just sort of drew air into my lungs and started... Oh, right, you mean, yeah, emotionally. Sorry, I understand your meaning.
But a deal's a deal. And I want him back.
Well, if you're sure then.
I'm sure.
Well, Ashmedai isn't shy about it. If you challenge him, he'll hand someone's soul back if you can beat him. But it won't be easy. If you choose your challenge, he'll choose a twist, and he'll just find a way to screw you over. But he can be distracted, he can be fooled. He's all powerful, but he's not unstoppable.
Okay. Think I know what to do.
I hope you do.
Thanks, Tanwen. I'm gonna walk out. You know, it's weird. It's a weird feeling. Knowing your soul
What
isn't
is?
really yours anymore. You know?
Well, think of it like money. It's technically yours, but we've agreed it's mine.
Yeah. Feels
Really,
weird.
it's the root of all evil.
Seems that way, for sure. Now I'm gonna head back to the kitchen.
As you all return to the kitchen, you hear a sort of ding, as if some kind of timer went off somewhere, and some magic words start glowing on the door. Have a nice meal, and then pour out the rest. There's a spout on the cauldron, and it is on hinges, and you all notice there is a sort of funnel leading into the door, connected to a pipe.
I'm gonna take a ladle of the food we made and eat it. I'll probably put it in a bowl and, dish up.
Yeah. There's plenty of...
Yeah.
We can take it back to the table and have a
Yeah.
nice sit-down meal.
Tanwen
let's do that.
just sticks her finger straight in it and tastes a bit because fire resistance.
Hygiene, dear, hygiene.
It tastes pretty damn good. You all did a great job.
I use my little finger. That's the clean one.
You only have one clean finger?
Everyone knows that. You keep your little finger clean for spices and tasting.
Okay.
Grandpa
That was
Paladin
that was an actual medieval manner, by the way.
Oh, nice. Sophia?
Yes.
So you all sit down and enjoy a nice meal. And because the fun part of the cooking rules confer resistances to you based on what the monster had. The meatlings had, well, fire immunity, but you're only getting the resistance. And the Mushroom King had poison immunity, but you get resistance. So I'll let you all choose which one of those two you want.
Well, I already have fire resistance, so I'll take the poison.
I'll take the fire
But you could have
resistance.
fire immunity.
That's not how that works.
Nope.
Okay, then let's have double fire resistance. Call it a damage instead of half it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll have
that's
the
what this
fire
is.
because I already have poison resistance.
Wait,
I'll
hold on, let me-
have fire resistance.
Yeah, I'll take fire as well.
There's an extra choice because of the Shambling Garden has lightning and cold. Lightning immunity and cold resistance. So you can choose lightning or cold resistance if you want.
I'll go with fire, I think. It feels like it's a very sort of hot sort of place. in
And it will
general.
help for that fire trap out the front if we forget about it again.
Yeah, no, it will.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
And let's go pour the rest out. And then maybe we should have a break, because it's...
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Glug, 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 glug.
You
How
tip
long are the
over
breaks normally?
It's like 10 minutes.
Tanwen grabs a mug and gets another cup of the soup while it's pouring out.
There you go. Congratulations, you have fire resistant soup. Or, well, I suppose choose it at the point you're pouring it, but... this was
How long
intended
does
to
this
be-
last?
Well, it lasts for... Hold on, actually, there's rules for this. Let me double check real quick. The monsters were large, so... Da-da-da-da-da. That is the religious services table, that is not the cooking rules. I'm dumb. Sorry. 10 minutes.
Lasts for Ignova hours. 10
Yes,
minutes,
Nova
okay.
hours. Yep. For this, it'll probably lose its power within a few days, so it's not going to be useful after this adventure.
Mm-hmm.
So, break time.
Okay.
And the pot explodes, you all die.
Ah!
Okay.
That's a good thing Russell resolved his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I describe what happens when Tanwen dies?
Nah. Save it for when it actually happens in like 10 minutes.
At least she's going
All
back
right.
to hell with a spare soul.
Yep. And a new office assistant. So, you all have your meal, gain your fun resistances, and you have poured the extra soup down the funnel. The doors glow briefly, and then open.
Well,
Well,
let's go.
I guess we could say that this is super.
Oh, Russell, you flying through that hallway?
No. Am I about to set off a trap?
Maybe.
Would my passive perception have seen it? My burgeoning 15 pp?
Not this one.
Damn! I'm getting
actively
sugared.
search for traps.
If you want.
Okay, what do you want? Perception, or can I use thieves' tools?
Well, you could just watch Russell roll me a dex save because they triggered the trap. Now, do a perception, see if you notice it.
Okay. 22.
Okay, yeah, you noticed it.
Oh,
You lucky. It's another one of those pit traps, but it's harder to notice because the pipe is covering the crack in the floor.
Russell, watch the floor.
what about the... Oh, that was close. Oh, thanks, Tanwen.
Hey, well, as
Right.
they say, step on a crack, break your mother's back. But I didn't think I technically have a mother.
All right. So let's see if you can disable this one.
Okay, do you want thieves' tools?
Yep.
At least not doing this at a disadvantage anymore.
No.
And anyone assist in any way, or is this just going to be a flat roll?
I'll
can't really
assist
think
if
of-
you want. Oh,
Okay, there you
actually,
go.
I don't think I've got any tools that I can help with. No, I don't.
Flat
There's anything I
roll.
can do now.
Okay. Come on, +5, be nice to me.
That's
close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an 18.
Man, wouldn't it be funny if the DC to disable this was 20? Wouldn't it be really
would be.
funny?
That would be very funny. Is this funny?
Yes, it is. You go to disable the trap, It's pretty similar to the ones you've seen before, but it works a little differently. And Frida accidentally bumps into you, and you fall into a pit.
I was just trying
Full
to
of
see.
jelly.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
You take no fall damage. Wisdom
What?
save.
uh-oh.
Okay, wisdom. Shame I don't have slippery mind yet. 17.
Okay, yeah, you're good. For a moment, you think, this jelly smells delicious. I should eat as much of it as I can, but you brush it off. You're fine.
Well, this jelly smells delicious. Maybe I should consider... No, I should stay on topic. Well, wait, is this jelly compelling me to eat it? I guess I shouldn't eat it. I'm not supposed to be the one being tempted here. Do you hear me, Jelly? Temptation's my entire profession. You can't stop me. I've been doing this longer than you. Why am I arguing with Jelly?
Tanwen, is that dessert?
Hell jelly.
I wouldn't try eating it. I think it's in some way enchanted.
Oh, okay. How do we get across then? Because that's quite a gap.
And I just swim across the jelly.
You're not affected by it. You can just climb out of the pit trap.
I am
Hey,
simply
pass
going
the
to
save.
fly over.
Yeah, Tanwen just climbs out the other side then.
You could walk across the pipe because despite the graphic, there is still the pipe there.
Okay.
That would be a
Is this
Tanwen,
true?
if you move up a little, I can probably clear the jump, I think.
Elric is going to get a 1 install to jump the gap.
Same.
Okay, yeah. You can all make the jump just fine.
And he always about to roll athletics.
And the boards close. And the pit trap seals back up.
What a funny place to store jelly.
And in front of you is just a simple ornate door. It says
I
main
check
course.
Traps.
Okay, roll me a check.
Okay, perception.
It does seem like everywhere we've been invited to go in this place has been trapped or had a monster of some sort.
That was a pit trap filled with jelly? I don't think it was that dangerous.
13.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, there's no traps.
Well, I don't think there's any traps, so I'll test.
You open into a fairly ornate room, marble tiling across with the same mysterious material tile that has been prevalent throughout the dungeon. 4 large marble columns line the corner of the rooms. In the middle of the room is a large grate that you can all hear some sort of draining noise into, as if the soup is currently draining into that pit.
Interesting.
What does the book say?
I hope you all had fun and cooked with all you might, because by the time you're done reading this, it'll be time for a fight.
Huh? A what?
Time for a fight?
Oh no.
Oh no.
True to its word, as you finish reading the inscription on the book, a loud rumbling and bubbling noise can be heard coming from the circular grate in the middle of the room. A viscous, pungent liquid starts rising up out of the middle. On some sort of elevating platform, a large bowl appears before you. It smells delicious. You can see all the various ingredients you've recently thrown into the pot. This is the soup. Party, it's dinner time. Roll initiative.
Hey, how high is the ceiling in this room?
I'd say about 30 feet. They're very tall columns.
Sweet. All right, let's do it.
Let me add you to initiative.
Just ate you,
Hey.
didn't we?
You ate
Forgot.
some of it. This is a giant pot
Every-
of soup.
I'm
12.
13, I'm going to add my d8 though.
All right.
Really? Have I just rolled a 4 again?
Yay, plus
Wow.
7. For a
I
dirty
always
20.
get terrible initiative in this game.
Tanwen rolls
6,
dirty
9.
20. Let me get some fight music going because this is way too nice.
Oh, it's not going to be a nice fight.
Okay, let's just say hypothetically there was a harder version of this fight had you all fucked up the cooking.
Okay.
Had we done what's the cooking?
Fucked up the cooking, you know, done badly.
That's not how I do cooking.
Yeah. So you get the not easy version, but not the difficult version. No, that's not the right one.
So wait, what you're saying is if we did badly cooking it, we would have had an easier fight?
No, if you did poorly cooking, you would have had a worse fight.
Oh.
Okay. Tanwen, you're up. A large bolt has just ridden up out of the floor, and you can see a weird face made of soup leering out at you.
Okay. Tanwen's going to take a shot at the... manifest her bow and take a shot.
All right.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Nice.
That hits.
Okay, no sneak attack damage, so this is just going to be 7 points of slashing damage.
All right.
And then she's going to hide behind this pillar and bonus action hide.
Okay.
Do you want a stealth check?
Yes, please.
Okay.
This thing does have a passive perception.
14.
Yeah, you feel relatively hidden.
Yep, and that's my go.
Grandpa Paladin.
I come on up close to it.
It smells delicious and hot.
What does it say to pull out the sword again to activate the spices? It's time to spice this up, right? Now is it?
And just say spice it up. Yeah, just spice it up.
Spice it up! And then under his breath he mutters, "This soup."
Yes. What flavor are you adding to this soup?
Can spice you up?
I'm gonna add Radiant. Maybe. Does a
Interesting
14 hit?
A 14 does not hit.
Damn.
Yeah, interesting choice on Radiant. Also, speaking of, you forgot to take an extra drink of the Ignova Ale.
Good point, I did.
Well, 14 doesn't hit. Anything else?
Mia's I'm gonna use a bonus action spell to cast. I'll cast Divine Favor.
Divine Favor?
Yeah, it's a spell. Your spell empowers you with Divine Radiance until the spell ends. Your open attacks deals an extra 1d4 radiant damage on hit.
Okay, there you go.
Concentration lasts up for a minute.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Nice. It is the main course's turn. The bowl looks relatively heavy, and it is going to reach out a soupy tentacle and make 2 attacks against the paladin. I turned the lights off, and then I realized I can't read the dice if I do that.
Turn the lights
That is-
off. Can't roll bones.
That is an 18, so that hits. And that is much higher. They both hit.
I said, "Have you sealed a fave?"
Yeah, probably. Okay. So that is a total of... Here's the first one. 9 fire damage halved because you took the fire resistance. And 9 total damage.
Hilarious.
Yes. You're also now grappled by the soup.
I say, let go of me. I have not been handled by soup before. This is very strange.
Yep. You take an extra 7 fire damage halved from as the soupy tentacle burns your body.
What is half of 7?
3.
3?
Thank you. Oof, outs my bones. I'm at 19 HP. Oof, outs.
Mm-hmm. Them bones.
When they
Rustle,
say
you go.
when they say a soup is like a hug on the inside, I'm not sure this is what they meant.
I think our insides might be outside before long.
Yeah, this is a hug on the outside, Frida. I'm going to draw my returning hand axe and I'm going to jet forward on my wings, tossing the hand axe in the middle of the air as I go through. Come on, returning hand axe. Give me something good. Oh, yeah, that's a 25 to hit.
That hits. Roll me your damage.
Okay, that is going to be D6 plus 5 because it's one weapon. So this is magical slashing damage. So that's 8 points of magical slashing damage. Its movement speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
And the hand axe appears back in my hand as I dive forward even further. I flurry of blows, and I'm going to strike with 2 claws. First one is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Second one is a 21 to hit.
That also hits.
So that's going to be 15 points of slashing damage.
Not magical, is it?
No, my talons aren't magical yet.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
No. One of the monk features is your
Yeah.
martial arts become magical eventually. I think it's like 6th level or something. It's not even that far off.
So
And then I fly vertically upwards.
Is...
Half that would have been... It was 11, I think, so half that would be 5.
All right. Okay. And you take an attack of supertunity. As
No,
you
I don't.
fly out of its window.
No,
Oh,
I
that's
don't.
right, you don't.
Because I spent a key point flurry of blows, I am immune to attacks of opportunity.
I keep forgetting that.
That's alright. I'm very happy to remind you every time. It makes
Yeah.
me feel happy. And I'm just going
Frida,
to
your
go
go.
fly up there. Yeah.
Okay, so Frida will kind of look on in horror as Grandpa Paladin gets engulfed by soup.
He's being waved throughout the air by a soupy tentacle.
She will pass over a bardic inspiration to assist them in their extraction from the soup, and then will cast Nefair's Mischief.
Oh, fun.
So that is a. I make a 20-foot cube, and I roll on the Mischief Surge table. And I roll again at the start of each of my turns. And then on the creature's turn, they may have to roll for something. So, let's put the cube down.
Okay. Fun fact, had anyone attempted to steal Jeremy in the carnival, he would have turned into a modified flame skull with the more dangerous spells replaced with more annoying ones, and he would have had Nefair's Mischief.
Where are the shapes? How do I put shapes down? Wait. We don't have shapes.
Yeah, we do. Wait, no, that's triangle. There's your 20 cube. Move away.
Thank you. Get rid of that triangle.
Does this cube affect anyone or just creatures you target?
Anyone in the cube. That position, and I roll a d4 to determine what the effect is this round. It is a 3, so that is...
Each creature in the cube must succeed on a wisdom save or begin giggling until the start of your next turn. A giggling creature is incapacitated and use all its movement to move in a random direction. Yes.
Oh, is the wisdom saving throw now, actually?
That's a good question.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Sorry, it seems that... Yeah. It seems the
DC
stats
15.
I put on this... Yeah, okay. One wisdom save coming up. That is a failure. That is an 8.
Woohoo. Okay, so it's incapacitated. I assume that means it releases its grapple.
Does it?
You can't grapple if you're incapacitated, right?
Let me check the grapple rules because I can't quite remember what ends the grapple. You succeed automatically if the target is incapacitated.
So at the
No,
beginning
that's
of your
on
turn...
grappling someone. Sorry. Incapacitated just means you can't take action. So I'm pretty sure you're still grappled.
Yeah. And it has to move
Would you automatically...
You would automatically succeed
when
on the
you-
contested check later because they can't contest a check while incapacitated.
So
But
still
for now,
grappled
you're
for the
still
moment.
incapacitated. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah.
I rolled
We'll do that.
I rolled a d8 to determine which direction it moves, and it rolled a 2. So clock means east.
I think that's on its turn, though.
Oh, okay. Is that Frida's turn?
Oh, wait. Oh, it doesn't say on its turn. No, I think it is now, then.
Yeah. How much speed did it lose, Nick?
10 feet.
Okay. 10, 15, 20. So, Grandpa Paladin is there,
Oh, yeah.
pinned against the
Force
wall.
movement.
Tanwen.
Okay, so Tanwen's going to take a shot at it.
All right.
Is she hidden and giving her advantage, or is she not?
Yeah, she's hidden.
Okay.
It's also
It's going to-
incapacitated.
Oh yeah. Well, it's advantage either way then. 16 to hit.
That it meets it, beats it.
Heck yeah. That's 18 psychic damage.
Nice.
18 psychic damage. Very nice.
And as my bonus action, I'll activate Searing Smite, which I won't repeat what that looks like, and that's my go. Actually, wait, I'll move 5, 10, 15, 25, 30 over to this pillar.
Okay.
That's my
You'll
turn.
notice as your psychic arrow hits the bowl, it shatters.
Oh.
And the soup is now free of the bowl.
Uh-oh.
Soup is loot.
Ah!
Soup's on. Soup's on.
Grandpa Paladin, you automatically win your contested grapple, I think.
Oh boy.
But you do still have to use an action to do that.
Yep.
I will use the action then, and then just step over here.
There you go.
Hold on, I need to find my sheet. I lost it. Lay on hands is an action, right?
As far as I know.
Yeah, it is.
Then I guess I'm ending my turn now.
Okay.
If you want to move away, you probably can, because it can't do opportunity attacks at the moment.
Oh, okay, then I'm gonna just move behind this pillow.
Yep. Main course can't do anything because of Nether's mischief wearing
Nope.
off.
Incapacitated until my turn.
Yep. Russell, your go.
All right, I'm gonna dive down, slash at this thing, because that's all I know how to do.
Okay.
Yeah, so again, this is the magical returning hand axe.
Yep.
And this time it's a 22 to hit. So,
Is that an advantage? Incapacitated.
oh yeah, let me roll again in case I crit. I forgot about that, thank you, Ben. I did not crit.
Damn it, Nick!
I tried. So that is, that's going to be a d6 plus 5. That's 6 points of slashing damage. Its speed is reduced. And then I'll flurry of blows. While it's incapacitated, I might as well. You know,
Okay.
couple more
Are you
rolls
with
with
you?
advantage.
Were you in 5 feet when you threw the hand axe?
I didn't throw it this time. I just slashed with it. I
okay.
just attacked with the hand axe.
Okay.
First one is a 22 to hit, not a crit, unfortunately. Second one is also not a crit. This time it's a 19 to hit.
Okay.
And the damage is, and this is non-magical, so it'll be halved, is 18, so half to 9.
Got it.
And
So
I'm
you just hit it with 3 melee attacks, right?
Yeah. Oh no.
You take 18 fire damage halved.
Hey!
We took the right bonus.
It's halved
You
because
did?
I have resistance. Yes, perfect. Right. That's 9 points of damage. That's not too bad. I'm alright. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna fly over here and I'm up on the ceiling again. And that's me
Yep.
done.
Feeling.
Okay. Frida!
Okay. I can only move the cube 10 feet. So I'm going to move it to here. And,
All right.
She'll call out to everyone else to let's what does Aegis call this? Let's kite this thing, shall we? And she'll take a step back, and I think this time we'll do, and yeah, we'll do a shatter.
Okay. You already broke its bowl.
Yeah, I don't have really damaging spells apart from shatter. I don't want to get close enough to be doing melee after seeing what just happened to Rustle there.
No, that's fair enough.
So, this is a con save. Your music
Okay.
bot sounds like it's
Yeah,
messing
no,
up.
the it's dying.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stop the music.
So that's a con save from you. DC 15.
Okay. Got it. One con save coming up. Yeah, that's a failure.
Cool. All right, and 3d8. Ooh, nearly max
wow.
damage. 23
Yeah,
thunder damage, that is.
Okay. 23 thunder damage, and this soup just you splatter the soup, but it's thorns.
Oh.
And it's something. It just lets out this soupy roar gurgle that just, I don't know how soup roars. Use your imagination.
Oh, in last
Well,
round it was
it's
giggling,
not-
so.
It's not raw though. It's by definition cooked.
Yeah.
But it is, because it's no longer in the cube, it is no longer incapacitated.
Well, it should be. I think it's fair for a suit to be able to giggle though. It's just a laughing stock.
Oh my god.
Tanwen takes 1d8 damage.
The rest of you take 1d8 psychic damage.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, and Frida will this time give the inspiration to let's go Tanwen since she's up next. So currently Tanwen and Elric have Bardic Inspo.
Okay. Nothing particularly fancy from Tanwen. She's going to bonus action, steady aim, and shoot the main course again because she's realised melee attacking is probably not a great idea, and Searing Sprite
Probably
probably
not.
won't. Oh wait, yeah,
Yeah.
the pillar's in the way, isn't it?
It is.
Okay.
Bonus action, steady aim, so...
And if you come over in this direction, it will hopefully
Yeah.
get pulled towards the cube.
15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I'm going to hold an action to shoot it when someone else comes into melee range with it, so I get the sneak attack damage at least. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Sneaky.
I think that works.
Yep, that's my go then.
Alright. Grandpa Paladin. Sophia,
Yeah.
your turn.
Yeah, no, I was about to do it.
Okay. Sorry.
Also, what's with this light bulb above my head?
It just means it's your turn.
Okay.
Hey, does this activate
I
my
think-
attack? My prepared action?
It does.
Okay, I'll just do that quickly.
Oh, God. I need to get a new mouse.
17 to hit.
You know, that might have hit before the bowl broke.
That's increased its AC.
It's faster. Speedier.
Okay.
Does
My
a
next.
20 hit?
Yeah, so 20 hits.
Oh, boy. That is... Oh, fuck, I hit the wrong button.
Gonna add any spice damage?
Yeah, because it never hit, so I still have it.
Oh yeah, that's what you still have the radiant.
It was a 1d4, right?
Yeah.
7.
Okay.
280 in damage.
7 radiant damage. Oh wait, no.
280 in
So-
damage.
Yeah, 2 radiant damage. Alright. Okay. You slice through this soup, and it just... Well, you take fire damage. You take 6 fire damage.
Well, I take 3.
Oh yeah, 3. Yeah, 6 half. And, you know, you've cut a lot of things down in your time as a paladin, and... Wait, you have a magic sword, that's right.
I do indeed have a magic sword.
Yeah, so it does full damage. Okay. There you go.
Yes. Also, my mouse has been really problematic today.
That's not good. Okay. So this thing just has been splattered by the bard, shot repeatedly by the Tanwen. And it is
Job
not
title, you know.
happy.
I'm an accountant.
Yes. It's not not happy. It's very much not happy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh dear.
as it sprays forth a cone
Oh no.
of blazing hot soup, hitting all three of you.
Good thing we got the fire resistance.
Yes.
Oh no!
Yes, it is.
What do you want, a reflex save?
Yeah, hold on. Dex save, please.
Yeah. Sorry, this isn't 3.5, is it?
Nope. DC is 14. Let me know if you fail.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Come on. I got +6 to this.
Uh,
I can do it. Yes!
I'll let
23.
Noah's.
This is fire damage, right?
You know, you'd think that, but you don't get advantage for this one.
18.
What kind of damage is it?
It's not immediately damaged, so you don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Hey.
You all pass. Wow, nice. Yeah, so it just goes to spray soup at you, and at the last second, all the soup hardens around the ground, and you
Ooh.
think you might have been restrained had you failed to save.
Cool attack.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was pretty warm.
Haha.
Well, I think it cools down really quickly, right? That's what hardens it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Congeals, I believe, would be the word.
Yuck.
Yeah, so now the floor is just covered in soupy goodness.
Is that skin you get on soup when it's been left out too long?
Yep, soup skin. that sounds funny.
Yeah.
So it's going to use its movement. No, that is still the cone. That is still the cone tool.
There's just too many shapes.
5, 10, squeeze through the corner. 15,
Oh no, it's smart.
20. Yeah, no, it has a decent wisdom. And it's going to end its turn on you two.
Okay. Does this cone persist?
Oh, no, the cone does not persist.
Okay.
There's no mechanical effect there. You'd think it might do, like, difficult terrain, but
Yeah.
no.
To be clear, I'm on the ceiling.
Oh, you're on the ceiling? Got it.
Yeah.
So this is only for Frida.
Okay.
Wait, does it have a high enough reach to reach the ceiling?
It is a large creature, but
The ceiling's like 30 foot, you said, right?
yeah, it's 30 feet. It's a big ceiling, so.
Okay.
You take 3 fire damage halved,
Okay. 1 damage.
and that is its go.
Okay.
All right. I think we all know what I'm about to do.
You're going to summon the fire elemental and then fall unconscious.
Yeah, that's the plan. No, I'm gonna throw the hand axe from up here. I've learned a little bit. I'm gonna throw the hand axe. That's bad. That is only a 12 to hit. I don't think it's hitting. So
It does not.
I am not going to do a bonus action attack. I think. To hell with it.
You don't want to. I was gonna say you don't want to hit it potentially 3 times and take a bunch of fire damage.
Yeah, let's take that fire damage. Go on. So I go down. I drop 20 feet, and then I am going to make 2 attacks with my talons. Natural 20 and a
Very nice.
unnatural 20.
They both hit.
So that's going to be
I'm just gonna go ahead and roll your fire damage.
a total of 17, which will be halved to 6. No, that can't be right.
No, that's not-
17 halved to 8. Oh my
8 or
god.
7.
Yeah, it's 8. It's 8 because 8 times 2 is 16. Yeah, 17
Yeah.
half to 8 slashing damage in total. How much did I
And your
take?
blade, you took 12 halves because fire resistance.
Okay, took 6 points. I am now bloodied.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to go 5, 10, 25, 30, 35, and I'm up on the ceiling again. Oh no, 30.
All
My
right.
movement speed is only 50 at the moment.
You weren't within 5 feet of it when you went away, were you? But yeah, you were. So opportunity attack because you didn't. Wait, no, you flurried the blows. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Right, sorry. I was like, he didn't do that. No, he did. Never mind.
I got 4 of these to combat, and I'm not anticipating another one happening after this.
Yeah.
Well, 4 of these are short rest, not per combat.
Okay. Frida, you are in the middle of a soup elemental.
Yeah.
You take more damage.
Oh, well, before we do that, I forgot to do my concentration save for the.
There's
thing.
mischief.
Is that plus concentration save?
It's a concept.
Yeah.
Yep.
You've been hit.
Well, it's a different
Once or
word
twice.
beginning with con, isn't it?
Constitution.
Okay. Yeah. So I kept it up. That's what damage am I taking?
1.
0 damage. Okay, so the first thing I'll do is I shall move the cube. Is that 10 feet? How big are these?
Well, it's on you. You'd have to move the cube onto yourself. It's just standing.
No, I can move
on you.
like it's a large creature, so I can move it half onto the creature.
Oh yeah, no, fair enough.
And then I will roll the mischief table again. This time it is a 4, which is drops of molasses hover in the cube, making it difficult terrain until the start of my next turn. That's not so
Okay.
useful.
No.
Not for me anyway. Okay. And then I think, what shall I do? I think, well, the first thing I'll do is I'll chuck a Bardic Inspo at Rustle this time. Because
I think
Yay!
everyone
doesn't have it now, so everyone apart from Frida now has Bardic Inspo. That's a D6. There's
Thank
various effects when you use it.
Yep.
But we'll go through that if and when you use it. Right. I think what I will do is I think Frida wants to get her out of this thing. So she is going to disengage and
Got it.
move. Damn these slow things. Oh no. Move Frida. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And that is all.
Okay. Tanwen.
Okay. So, yep. Tanwen is going to... Right, no one's within range of it, so Tanwen's going to steady aim.
Okay.
Okay, so that's attack with advantage.
Oh, that was very sore 18.
That does not hit.
13.
Oh no.
Oh, wait.
Have you got inspiration?
Yes. That hits.
Oh
That-
god.
Oh.
Okay, Hassler's going to make a rapid strategic withdrawal.
That's terrible.
And that's my turn.
Grandpa Paladin.
Hello, I am committing the slashy slash again. Well,
You're
soon.
gonna have to get in range.
Yeah, and I'm the son. Actually, odd. I'll take a fight. I should probably heal.
Probably. Yeah. Lay on hands, I think. You can do.
Yeah, probably use my lay on hands. I'll just use all 15.
Okay. There you go. You heal up for 15 HP. It is now the main course's turn. Frida didn't make an attempt to hide. Everyone else kind of ran away. It is a fair bit faster now. So it's going to take 10 feet to move out of the cube. And then run over towards Frida.
Because Russell didn't hit it with the hand axe, eh?
Nope.
Wait. Ah, shit. Yeah, it would have applied on any source of slashing damage, so it would have applied on the claws as well.
Ah, neat. So it spent 10 feet to move out. Let's see. So that's 10 feet. 15. Sorry, it's snapping to the grid weird. Just here, 10, 15, 20. Minus, it's faster, so the speed went up to 30. Sorry. Double checking because I don't want to. Okay, it was 30 reduced, but it increased, so it still got the 30. So it can still make it to Frida. Okay. Frida, you're gonna get souped.
Bring it.
I just rolled to see if its soup cone recharged. It did not. That is
Good.
a natural 1 to
I
hit.
don't think I'm getting souped.
No, it does have multi-attack though, so. That is a second fucking natural one.
No way. 2 in a row. Wow. Frida's like, look, you're delicious, but I've really had enough.
Yeah.
There is too much of a good thing, you know.
It is Russell's turn.
Okay. What can I apply your bardic inspiration to, Frida? Because each bardic
All right.
inspiration is different.
Yep. Let me pull this up. Here we go. You can use it for an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw.
Just a
attack
classic
roll. Yeah, if you use it for an attack roll, you can potentially get extra thunder damage.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to throw that axe and I'm going to use the bardic inspiration.
There's a
You're
pillar.
going to hit a
Yeah.
column.
I'm not going to throw that axe. Can I enter this, actually?
It is difficult terrain. That is the only.
Well, I'm not on the ground. 5, 10, 15.
It's a cube.
Oh. 5, 10, 15.
It is a 20-foot cube, so you'd have to squeeze up against the ceiling, but you can make it. You can make it clear.
Yeah, you can fly over it.
It's 30-foot ceiling. The cube is
Okay.
20 feet.
Yeah,
You'd
all
have 10 feet of...
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and I'll dip down for 40. And I'll throw the hand axe with the bardic inspiration. That is 29 to hit.
Oh shit!
Wow, Russell. No, that misses. 29 specifically misses.
I got a 6 on the bardic inspiration die there, so that was very nice.
Okay.
And that's again, so that's magic. Oh, I rolled a 1 on the damage die though. 6 slashing. And how much thunder does it do?
So it has to do a con save DC 15, and if it fails, it takes 6 thunder
It failed.
damage.
It rolled a 3.
Yes.
So 6
So what's
thunder
the damage total?
6. It takes the inspo die in damage.
Yeah.
Well,
Plus my 6 magical slashing, and its movement speed is reduced again.
okay.
I
This
can't
thing's
take the
looking
flurry
kinda
of
rough.
blows because I'm not close enough to it. I'm like 10 feet above it, so I can't reach it to flurry. So I'm kind of just stuck there.
Okay. Frida. You're between a soup and a hard place.
Yeah. Yeah, Frida doesn't like being this close to this soupy monster. So again, she will disengage. She will give Bardic Inspo again to Russell because he used it quite well, and she will disengage. Oh, actually, wait. We shall move this into this room. Isn't like this snapping is weird in this room.
Yeah, no. Sorry, that's probably my fault. Let me do another thing. Do another cube. There you go. That cube should work.
Okay, that's weird. So
Yeah, no, that should snap properly. Sorry, I tried to move it and it.
when do I have to move it at the start of my turn or it doesn't say when I have to move it. So I will move myself
Before
out of the
you
way.
roll the effect.
Yeah. So I will move the cube here. So it's just
Okay.
getting like half of it in. And then I'll roll the effect. It is a 1. The 1 effect is
Apple pie.
the smell of apple pie fills the air, and each creature in the cube must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by me until the start of my next turn. Can this thing be charmed?
Friend soup.
That's a good question.
Warming soup.
Wouldn't you like to know if it could be charmed?
I'm sure.
What's the DC?
15.
Yeah, no, it failed. It's charmed by Frida.
Okay. I mean, that
can't
just means it
attack
can't attack
Frida.
me anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and that is all.
Okay. Tanwen, you'll go.
Okay. So, do I have a clean line of sight here?
If you move out from the pillar, you're staring
Then
directly at a pillar.
This is a pillar.
Yeah. But,
You would have to step out from the pillar to get the clean line of sight.
okay.
It is
Steady
a
aim then.
big pillar.
I guess I'll just shoot it then. No one's within range, so this will just be a normal shot. 22 to hit.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Okay. That's 5 points of psychic damage.
Okay. And the psychic bow kind of like psychic bolt passes into the soup and just kind of detonates. And the soup doesn't seem to notice that much, but it's still damage is damage.
Hey. You're less a main course and more. You're less a main course and more main gauche.
Grandpa Paladin.
I'm not done yet. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Tanwen again.
Yep. I'm going to move back behind the pillar and I'm going to bonus action hide.
Got it. Roll me that stealth check.
Hey, and I'm going to expend a psychic dice to add a d6 to that
Got it.
for a total of 14.
Yeah, you feel relatively hidden.
Cool. That's my go. Sorry.
Oh, good. It is the soup's turn.
Anyone need healing
what's up
by
next?
chance?
Oh, well, Grandpa Paladin's turn. Yeah, sorry.
Anyone need healing by chance?
I'm doing okay.
I haven't taken a hit.
I'm at 14 out of 29. A little healing wouldn't go amiss, but I'm not going to suddenly die.
And then they get a critical hit and do a billion damage.
That's always
Yeah.
the risk. But then you can heal me
Yes, there
then.
is.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I don't think I can even reach you right now.
Yeah, don't
what's
worry about
the-
it then.
What's
your
red
movement
box?
speed? Oh, you have to do a
it-
wisdom save or be charmed by Frida, so it ultimately won't affect you.
Oh, it's 30.
You can reach him. It's, I think, 5. Wait, is Rustle in the air?
Yes. About 10
Oh.
feet of gap between me and the main course in verticality.
Alright, so Russell's up in the air, so while you can't get there, you wouldn't be able to heal Russell unless
Oh,
you have a
yeah.
range healing spell.
Yeah, I'm up on the ceiling.
Well, I
Okay,
guess I
uh,
can just beat this thing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could let you take it back, but Eldrick Wolf's kind of dumb. He probably might not realize it, you know?
He's not dumb, he's unwise.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I mean, I think he realizes if he needs to touch someone, he can't just do it from a distance. So,
No, that's fine.
and like
Yeah,
he
no,
can just
that's
see
fine.
Russell's just there in the air. So,
So you're gonna still going forward to attack the soup, or you're gonna stay back in your corner?
I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
I am trying to find my physical dice. My desk is a mess. I'm extremely sorry.
How do you lose it between turns?
By playing things on my desk. 13 plus 6.
19.
Yep.
That hits.
Thank you.
Remember, you got the +1 from the sword. So
You've also still got the Bardic Inspo dice as well.
Yeah.
For when you need it.
so roll me that damage. Are you adding an elemental effect?
Yeah, I was gonna add frost.
Okay. How much frost damage?
An entire 1.
Wow. So 8 total damage.
I could add a divine smite on top of it.
You could.
What is the divine smite damage again?
I'm not a paladin. I don't know.
I think it's like a D8, isn't it? It might be 2D8. Not 100% sure.
It is a D8.
yeah. I think it's a d8 for every spell, every spell level you expend, or the level of the spell slot you expend.
Oh, yeah.
guess
That's
and
it's a
X-
5.
And you see this thing. You see this liquid with some holy ignova radiant damage. And it lets out a gurgly scream. Still up to the user's imagination.
Oh, and I did this with it. It is 2D8.
Okay.
A nav of 5.
Okay. That's a pretty good hit.
And that's my turn.
Okay. It is the main course's turn. And it's gonna let out another big old cone of soup.
Oh no, not the soup!
Nope. No, that's measure. Sorry. I don't really need to draw this because it's
You can
gonna
go.
hit both of you. So it just sprays out this big old soupy broth. I need you to roll me the soup saves, please.
Soup saves coming up.
Yep.
Oh, nat 1. That's
So
a
what
7
happens when you
from me.
become restrained in the air?
You fall.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Dipping your
Yeah.
own 10 feet up.
You said dex save?
Yeah. Dex save, please.
16.
Okay, you're fine. You dodge the soupy stuff as it hardens around Rustle, and Rustle plummets to the ground. How high up were you, Rustle?
Oh, actually, I'm just checking. No, it's only if I'm not prone that I fall. How
okay,
weird.
I'm
Maybe I'm
trying to
glued to
imagine.
the ceiling or something.
I'm trying to imagine how you're flying encased in hardened soup, but
Maybe I'm
Okay.
glued to the ceiling. I'm restrained to the
That
ceiling
works.
or something. Yeah.
there you go.
Or
You're
maybe it's
stuck
like
to
a
the ceiling.
tower of. It's like a tower of soup.
Hmm. Ah.
Yeah, you just get stuck to the ceiling in hardened soup.
This is not ideal. Help!
No.
How much damage did I take? Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, one sec.
Do you not fall just because your speed is now 0?
No.
No?
No, it's
Okay.
only if
2
you're not
damage
prone.
halved.
Oh, that's all right then. That could have been worse.
Oh, wait, nope. Sorry, it's 2d8.
Never mind.
8
Okay.
total. Halved to
I
4.
have 10 hit points left.
No one can reach you.
Help!
yeah.
Okay.
And it's going to climb up the ceiling
Oh no.
to you.
Oh no.
no.
Oh dear.
Wait, because it's climbing up, wouldn't it technically come out of my attack range?
Yes. Also, it can't quite get to you because it took that 1 point of cold damage. It kind of cooled down a little bit, and it's not quite as fast.
Plus I'd slashed it, so its movement speed was reduced by 10 feet.
Yeah. So it'll get to you next turn. Let's just say.
Whew.
So roll your opportunity attack.
22.
That hits.
Ooh.
Am I allowed to use Divine Smite on opportunity
you are.
attack?
Yes. Not in the next version of
No,
D&D,
not in the next
'cause it
version,
becomes a
but-
bonus action.
So use it while you can.
14.
Yeah, this thing is looking really rough. This thing is on like a thread of life, soupy existence. Russell, you're restrained,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you take. Yeah, you 1 moment. I'm just I don't want to. Okay. Okay, you take 2d8 fire damage, and then you can use your action to make a strength check to get out.
I can.
11 halved because fire resistance.
It's getting scary now.
Spooky, spooky.
I'm down to 5 hit points. I'm just seeing if I have any monk bullshit that will get me out of this instead, but I don't. So what I'm going to do instead of trying to make a strength check to get out, which I won't realistically do, I'm going to make an attack with disadvantage on the main course. Let's try to kill
Okay.
this thing faster. So that's the returning hand axe.
Yep. rolling really well.
That is a 14.
That is a miss.
Oh, damn.
I mean, given that it hurts you when you attack it at melee, it's probably just as well.
Oh, no, that was a range shot.
Probably.
It didn't manage to get
It's
to
a
me.
turning axe.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Okay. Rita.
Help!
Okay. Right. So there is a space that I could put a shatter in that would not hit Rustle. So I think I'll do that because I can't reach him to do any healing or anything. So I'll do a shatter, and that is a DC 15 con save, please.
Yeah, that's a failure.
Okay. Here we go.
If you somehow roll less than 2 damage, it will still be alive.
Okay. I have rolled more than that.
You shatter, well, you splatter this soup all over the room. The soup elemental is dead, but Rustle is still encased in burning hot soup. You have a limited amount of time to free Rustle, or he will die. So
Okay.
have fun.
Ow,
we still in
owie,
initiative?
ow, owie.
Yep. You gotta free Rustle.
So I'll drop concentration on this thing. The soup monster's gone, right?
Yeah, soup monster's gone.
Okay. So I'll drop concentration on the Fair's Mischief, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
When I get that feeling.
Russell,
I
you had a
want-
bardic
out of this
inspiration you could have
ceiling.
used on the save, and that would have given
No.
you 10 HP.
I used it on the attack earlier.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so you did, yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do right now then. But I'm here for when we can get to you.
Can
Oh,
you
wait,
bardic
it's Tanwen's
inspiration
turn now.
me?
I can, but what would you use it for?
The strength check to get out.
Oh, are you still doing those? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, he's still restrained.
Right. Oh, I see. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. You can have my last bardic inspo then.
Thank you.
What do you get on a check? Yeah, it's not so helpful on a check. It just means you get to basically roll an advantage with
I mean,
the
that's
bardic
good.
inspo dice. Yeah. It's about nothing. It doesn't
Okay.
give you 10 HP or anything.
Is that your go?
Mm-hmm.
Tanwen, the soup elemental has just been splattered by Frida. Russell is currently stuck in some burning hot soup goo on the ceiling. Not looking good. What are you doing?
Get off me. Ah!
Okay, do I have anything?
Oh, because I won't go to death saving throws.
You won't?
Deal with the
Why
devil.
not?
No.
Like, what? I thought it was just on death. Like,
Depends on the specifics of the deal. I don't know what they
Yeah,
were.
the one Aegis has is if you drop to 0 hit points, and the one Imp had is if you drop to 0 hit points, no matter what, you just go straight to hell. So I would assume it's
I
the
was-
same deal.
look,
Well, Sully had a
Okay.
different one, right?
yeah, you can assume
Sully's
like,
deal
the
is
way I
completely
was,
different.
the way I was thinking is just if Russell dies, goes to hell. That's the way I'm running it.
I mean, if you
Is
want to
that
run
what I
it
was
that way,
thinking
you
this whole
can,
time?
but that's not the way the others have had. I will say
Okay.
that.
Okay. Can I try throwing a potion at Russell?
Baldur's Gating it.
Sure.
Can none of you
It's
jump?
versus-
Like,
Not well.
anyone got a strength score?
I mean, I've got a strength score of 12, so... Wait, how high is... Yeah, that's not enough to high jump, is it?
No.
Remind me again, who put the coffin lid back on the tomb?
I think it was
At
me
the
and
beginning of this
Elric.
adventure? No, it was the strong ones. I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've rewatched the VOD like 20 times. It was Elric and Russell.
Russell's not strong. Frida's stronger than Russell.
What's your strength score?
15.
Yeah, you are stronger than me. I got 14.
So high
How
jump
high up is
is
Russell?
only 10 feet, right?
I'm on the ceiling. I'm at 30 feet.
Oh, I thought you were at 10 feet. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't jump that high.
Better get climbing.
Okay.
How up is
Can I
it? Sorry.
try?
Yeah, 30 feet. So spacing out.
Would you allow me to try throwing the potion to heal
Yeah.
Russell a bit?
Yeah, it's versus Russell's AC.
So Tanwen's going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and lob the bottle at Russell. What do you want for this attack roll?
It's just a ranged attack.
Okay. So just my dexterity. Do I use
Yeah.
my proficiency as well?
Are you proficient with potion bottles?
No.
Or improvised weapons?
Nope.
No, so just a dex roll.
Okay. Can't steady aim because I wasn't close enough. 16?
My AC is 17.
Grandpa Paladin.
Is,
Wait,
is-
you'd have advantage. I'm restrained.
Yeah. I was going to say.
Oh, okay. Yeah, roll another one.
There we
Do
go.
you have a bardic inspo?
You do?
Yeah. That's 14 plus 6,
That's 20.
18. Wait,
Dirty
yeah,
20. Roll the 2d4 plus 2 healing for Russell.
Well, I'm using a potion of sugar rush, so I believe that's
Oh,
automatic.
yeah, no, that's max roll.
Yep,
So
automatic.
that's 10 HP to Russell.
Russell,
Oh, the greater? Oh, using the greater. Okay, yeah, that's 20 to Russell.
Russell, do you have decent con?
Yeah,
Do you know how to roll a con save?
I got 15 con. Let's go. I've got a good con, but I've got bad rolls. 8.
Why is Russell rolling a con save?
Because now you take 6 thunder damage from the Bardic Inspo.
Oh, fuck.
Because it was an attack roll.
Wait.
Oh, fuck. It was.
Oh wait, that doesn't matter. I've got 25 hit points at the moment. Taking 6 damage from that is not too bad.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, because it was the greater sugar rush potion. I'm not
Yeah,
so
that was-
worried.
That was a good use of a valuable resource. Grandpa Paladin, your go.
So how do I
Russell Birdman
climb up
is
there?
restrained.
That is his surname. Yes.
So if I do not have a climb speed, how does this work?
Climbing's a difficult terrain, and the DM can adjudicate whether you're able to climb or not.
Yeah. This is brickwork, but
Well,
it's
I was,
pristine brickwork. There are no very obvious handholds.
Well, I was thinking of trying to climb the pillar hill actually, because he wasn't on the
Yeah, no,
ceiling, right?
Yeah, Russell is stuck to the ceiling.
Yeah.
You could climb the pillar.
All right. So that is 15 feet I can go up.
Yeah, you can go up 15.
How high up is the ceiling? 30, you said?
30
30.
feet.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to give the monks some flying room.
You did, and I used
kind of
that to
backfired.
hang myself. Apparently, you gave me the rope, and I went. That's it. That's the trap for me. Is not pit traps or anything like that. It's give me slightly enough room and the ability to get me stuck on the ceiling.
Almost a literal interpretation of foisted by my own petard.
I have an idea.
What's the idea?
So Wasser has enough HP to survive the next turn, right? Hopefully.
The max they can take is 16 from this.
I got 19, so I can survive it.
Okay, so I'm gonna climb up 15 feet and then cast Bless.
Ooh,
Okay.
smart.
Smart.
I will give the Bless to Tanwen, Frida, and Rustle.
I'd have laughed if you'd chosen everyone other than me.
Yeah.
What? This stinks a bit.
Also, Russell smells delicious right now. They're being marinated in hot soup.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
they were honey dirty as well.
Oh
right.
no.
All
Don't let
Casey
Frida climb up
Birdman,
here.
There's been no chance to wash or anything, so.
roll me that strength check.
All right, I'm using the bardic inspiration. I'm using the bless. I'm doing a strength check. Come on, baby.
Let's have an owlbear, Nick.
Oh
The
yeah,
DC
actually,
is
yeah.
14.
I mean, I have just rolled a natural 18, but let's do it now, Ben.
Okay, yeah, to give you another chance to hang yourself.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Albert, right. D20 plus a D4 plus a D6, and I can reroll the D6 if it's bad, because that's the feature from the creation
Yep.
bard.
Reroll
Okay.
the D6.
So it's 10 plus whatever the D6 says when I reroll it. 14.
You flex and you break out of the hot soup and fall 30 feet.
As a reaction,
Oh no, that's fine. As a reaction, I slow fall. I'm a monk.
Yeah,
Oh.
there you go. You're good. You got the slow fall. You're good.
Yeah.
You have
I
beaten the
reduce
soup.
any falling damage by 5 times my monk level, which would be 20 falling damage at the moment.
Oh, also, Enfus asked, and this makes sense, you'd probably take 1d4 from the improvised potion hit.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'll just go ahead and roll that. No, that's a d6.
Do I take the fire damage at the start of my turn as well?
Yeah, start of your turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
that's right. Start of your turn. Shit.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay.
3 total.
3
Halved.
total. Halved, so that's 1 point plus 3 points. So 4 points in total.
Yep.
That brings me down to 15 hit points. I'm still alive.
You are still alive, and
Who
combat is
thought that this would be the peril would feel?
It's always the way it goes. It's always the way it goes.
You're out of initiative.
Russell, that was scary. And my gosh, you smell good.
Frida, wisdom save to avoid biting Russell.
It's okay, I've had my fill this morning.
I'm going to walk over to Tanwen and go, you threw something at me. And then immediately pull her into a hug.
No.
No.
Aw.
You saved my
Sticky.
life. I knew there was good in you.
You're now
And
stuck together.
You helped as well, Frida, but stop looking at me like I'm edible. Thank you.
Everyone's edible, Russell.
Alright.
Hey, oh, Russell, you want to hang on to this? And
Well.
Tanwen's going to hand Russell a coin that's mysteriously got his face on it.
Okay.
Look after it.
Do my best. I, as the player, know what this is, but Russell is not going to know what this is.
Yeah. I know what it is, too.
Yeah.
I played Baldur's Gate.
I have no idea what it is.
Let's get out of here before anything else surprising happens in this weird place.
Oh, and whatever you do,
you're good.
don't spend it, especially in an infernal engine.
Okay. I wasn't planning to. Thank you.
You all
Frederick
have
is gonna
conquered.
Wait for people to sack for straps.
Wait.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Right. Do you want a perception check?
Yeah, go for it.
Don't forget you have bless.
Yep.
Oh yeah. What's bless plus D4?
Yep.
Yep.
24.
There are no traps in this hallway.
Right. I don't think there's any traps in this hallway.
Unless I raise the DC to 25 because it's a fancy trap. But no, you're probably fine.
Russell, do you still need some healing? Because I could do a cure wounds on you.
I'm
Frederick's
alright.
gonna open the door.
I'm okay, thank
You
you.
open the door.
Okay.
Before you is a glittering hoard of gems and coins, easily counted in the hundreds, if not thousands. Sacks of fine spices and coffees line the walls. And in the center is a large ornate chest lit by 2 flaming braziers. In front of the chest is yet another stone sculpture of a book.
It's beautiful.
Check the chest.
It's
The traps.
beautiful.
Frederick is gonna just grab Russell.
All right. What's the book say?
You worked together, you cooked a meal. I hope no one got hurt. After all good meals comes, of course, a fantastical dessert. And you will notice this room smells very sweet.
You hoped what?
Like- Hope no one got hurt.
What's for dessert?
That's
I
22 to check the chest for traps, by the way.
I was tarred and
The
feathered
chest?
twice in your goddamn dungeon.
It's almost as if this was supposed to be like an amusement park attraction or something, and the magic kind of decayed and everything became a bit more deadly.
That's fitting. No, I like it. Yeah.
Wait, did you say there's no trap then?
Yeah, no, the chest is not trapped, as far as you
Okay.
can tell.
That is
Okay.
lore accurate. I love it.
So you go to open the
Uh,
chest?
Yep, Tanwen does the classic Link, kick the chest and it pop open.
So you kick the
Da-da-da-da.
chest,
Mimic.
and it growls. Because the chest is a mimic!
You're joking.
Oh,
no
God.
way. What the fuck?
And the chest says, "Ow, that wasn't very nice. I come into your house and kick you."
With the way my day has been going, you might, honestly.
Wait, are you a friendly
We wouldn't
mimic?
survive.
Yes, my name is Butterscotch. Have you all dealt with the mushroom thing? It's very scary.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm going to wait.
Wait,
Yeah.
have
Here
we
is-
come across anything called butterscotch in what we've read and stuff in this
Killed
dungeon?
that. We killed the soup monster. There were some meat people as well. Like, I hope none of them were your friends.
Oh, yes. Mary and Ace. It seems one day a large mushroom grew in the farm and took them over. It's a shame. They were very nice. They gave me candy all the time.
What are you doing in here?
I'm hiding from the mushroom.
Oh, do you want some candy? And I'm gonna crack off a bit of the like melted sugar stuck to one of my feathers. It's a candied feather. Don't eat the feather, but you can eat the candy on it.
It will happily eat the candy feather, but it's like, Thank you, but I have my own candy, and we'll go over here and start eating a bunch of coins and gems.
Oh.
Can we help you? I mean, you can go back out into the hallways again. What is a mimic doing in this tomb?
Have you not heard of the concept of a pet? I was the pet of Lord Zamaze. You see, I was very fond of, well, food and alcohol, and he had that in ample supply.
Oh, I am as well.
You're clearly sentient. Isn't it a bit weird he kept you as a pet?
No, he was nice. I didn't mind. It was a little weird at first, but I got used to it.
Hey, can we take him back home?
Well, if you're into that.
And he's just chomping on these coins and gems.
Hey, do you know of another way out? Only someone, and I'm not naming names, might have dropped a boulder on the entrance.
Everyone listening.
You what?
Rustle.
I said we're not naming names, but someone dropped a boulder on the entrance. Do you know another way out?
Oh, well, I know the elves hired someone to make one, but I'm not sure it was finished. One day the mushroom kind of just ruined things.
What about this door? Where does this go?
I think that was supposed to be the exit.
Oh no.
Wait, can we open it? What?
Yeah, no, the door opened. I just forgot to turn it into a door.
Okay.
There you go. It's a door now.
Has anyone ever told you, by the way, Mimic, Butterscotch, sorry, you sound a lot like a fey trickster. I know it's a very specific thing to say, but...
No one's ever told me that.
Before we go, we actually came here to search for some special spices. I don't suppose...
Oh my god, the spices, I almost forgot. Good idea, Frida.
Also, it's the whole reason we came.
Look, I have been
sort of
tarred and feathered twice.
You did kind of do some of that to yourself.
The mimic sort of gestures a tentacle around the room to all the various bags of spices. Look around?
Is it okay if we take some of this home with us?
I mean, that's kind of the point of this whole place. It was supposed to be fun, but things kind of got worse over the years.
What about the coins and gems? What about them?
Yeah, the coins are chocolate and the gems are candy.
Delicious.
Frederick is gonna pick up a gem and try to eat it.
It's rock candy.
Oh, well, what do you know it is?
Yeah, you are all welcome to add as many chocolate coins and rock candy gems to your inventory as you want.
I'm gonna add 1,000. How much do they weigh?
That's a bit much. But
How much do they weigh?
Thousands of it. Their weight is negligible, so I'd say you could get like 20 pounds. Just arbitrary number.
Okay. Yeah, Frida's gonna go around and like take a scoop of each of the different spices, I guess.
Okay. And as for random spices, you get the ancient spices you're looking for because, I mean, they're all over the room.
Yeah.
You also find 252 gold worth of old rare coffees.
Frederick is gonna ask if he can keep one of these bags of coffees for himself.
I don't care.
Well, I think we might need an accountant for this, because this requires a good bean counter.
Oh god.
You're funny. I like that.
Frederick laughs. By the way,
Russell
what are you gonna do
chuckles a little.
after this? Now that the place is clear and, well, as he said, it's a bit deadly here now.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna leave. I've been in here. I'm not good with time. I've been in here a while.
Yes, the Lord has
You don't know any place?
dead a long, long time.
Yes, I did miss him, but I got over it. It's been a long time.
Well, we did come from a town where this fiery guy is gonna make a barbecue or BBQ, I think you called it. I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Would you like to come?
Sure. I need somewhere else that doesn't like this place. Brings up a lot of the unpleasant memory of my friend. He died here, and it was nice at first, but then the mushroom kind of ruined things, and I couldn't leave because I didn't know where the shroom was. I didn't want to look, I tried to save Mary and Ace, but that mushroom was scary, so I just kind of retreated in here, but I am now glad to leave. So thank you all for dealing with that.
I suppose
I'm gonna protect this mimic with my life.
before we go, do you know of anything else of value that would be worth saving from this place?
What have y'all found so far? I see you found the scabbard.
I found the fork.
Okay.
I found this, vial of liquid.
That's one of the, sugary potions.
Yes, we found a few
they heal pretty
potions.
good. I see you've got the soup jug. You look at the one hanging from Tanwen's belt. And the bag. It looks like y'all found about everything.
Well, that's
Well done.
great. Thank you.
Let's not tarry in case this place corrupts itself a bit more, shall we?
Yeah, let's go. And I'm going to run straight out of here and presumably trigger the final trap.
So this room
Russell!
smells horrible.
Uh-oh.
The pit in the middle is filled with some kind of nasty brown liquid. The bridge has fallen away to age, and vines cover the chasm. The room is illuminated by fun mushrooms. Bright blue and green lights illuminate the cage. Across, you can see a chest with some mining equipment nearby and a scroll.
Where do
Well,
got you
there-
coming?
The book.
Yeah, read that before I fly over there. I don't want to get trapped, but I can go get the scroll maybe and get some of the mining equipment over and open the chest if it's not trapped.
The book is blank. The book is blank.
Yeah, we never finished this
Oh.
room, huh?
Any chance
Okay.
you can carry me over, Rustle, so I can check the chest?
This
all
is going to
will
be a very
notice.
personal question, but how much do you weigh?
I weigh. Just let me remember my internal. Imagine my entire character was on a sheet. I'll just enter my mind palace and read that.
Got you coming?
An overpowering foul smell permeates the air. Rubble and abandoned mining equipment line the walls. The roof of the cave is filled with a hazy brown miasma, seemingly floating up from the liquid underneath.
I weigh 166 pounds.
Oh, right. Well, hop on. I can carry 211 pounds.
Okay.
I'm surprisingly strong. And we fly
Let's go,
over to the
pilots.
other side.
Russell, you get about halfway over. Con save,
Oh,
please. And
no.
Oh, no.
Con save. Here we go. Come on,
yeah, let's
Russell.
move
One
you
for me as
both
well.
back to about yes,
Roll a decent con save for once in your life. Come on, Russell.
because you flew up
Natural
into the
20.
hazy brown miasma. Nice, you're good. Tanwen.
Here it comes.
Oh,
That's
no.
3 total.
Tanwen,
At least you're not the one flying.
you
I'm being carried.
you are overcome with this horrible smell
Oh,
And
please
you
don't be
kinda lose
sick
your
on my
balance.
feathers.
and fall off Russell.
Oh, come on. Russell's carrying me.
Yeah, Russell's the one doing the holding.
Well, no, I thought Tanwen was like gripping Russell like a horse or something.
That wouldn't work with the wings. Like I've got to be like,
Yeah.
Fair enough.
it's got to be like talons on the arms, really. I think.
All right. Well, if y'all think Tanwen wouldn't fall off, then you both make it safe. But Tanwen does throw up on Russell's back.
Yeah.
Ah!
No, because he'd be holding me forward. So if anything, I'm gonna.
Okay. Yeah,
Just
my
drop
vomit
on
is
yourself.
then.
I
You
suppose
look-
if I'm sick, then we both sort of fly into it.
You look straight up, and you've covered Russell's trousers.
Yep. So you make it
Ah.
to the other side.
It's now both sugary because it was only my lower half that got
Oh,
covered in
no.
sugar. It's sugar and vomit, just a disgusting
This is-
blend.
This is
Oh.
toddler
Yeah.
sick after they've had too many sweets.
Yeah, and it's just
Ah.
it's still got like half digested chocolate coins in there, and it's also it's got all the vegetables from the soup, half digested.
It's
too real.
Okay.
Guess we're having a bit of a time here.
It's a good thing you two are so close.
Tanwen, remind me never to become a parent, okay?
Will do.
I'm just gonna. Do you want to check the chest while I look
Yeah.
at this scroll? I'll have a look at the.
Wait,
I'll look at the
wait.
scroll.
I'll check the scroll isn't trapped as well.
Oh, it's
Is there a
scroll.
way
It
out
can't be
over
that bad. I can't see anything yet, but there's a scroll here. And a chest. We might be able to find something.
Nick, I'll DM you the text so you can read it out.
Okay.
Can I have an assist for checks or?
I can help you
reading
look
a
for traps if you would like, or look for chaps. There's British people over there.
Russell does need chaps right now.
Oh God. But yeah, I'll help you with the look for traps. I'm good at perception.
Okay, so that's a. Yeah, I guess it's. Well, okay, I'm going to add a d6 to that 12 then.
That was.
Oh, that's an 18 total.
Yeah, this chest is not trapped.
Okay.
The chest isn't trapped.
I unfurl the scroll. It says, "Client has requested a revision to tomb post completion of original construction, keeping log of events for records. One elf seems paranoid and worried the main entrance may become otherwise unusable." We're not naming names. Construction was going fine until we struck some sort of waste management pipe. The place reeks. Taking time off to let a cleanup crew come deal with this. Came back a few weeks later. Seems one of the elves has called off the cleanup crew. Says the pit of filth is good for the mushrooms. Strange, but alright. Guess I'll just get one of the wizards back at camp. Put one of them fresh air bubbles around my head. That should do the trick. Wizard's out for a few weeks, so I told the client it'll have to wait until then. They seem fine with that. Came back with the fresh air bubble and the client has cancelled the whole project. Don't care, I got paid. I'm gone. They can deal with their tunnel that leads to nowhere. Side note, what is it with the elves and their strange fashion choices? Both of them look like they were wearing a bunch of mushrooms. Didn't take the two for druids. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Some good lore. I like that.
I don't think the scroll's going to help us out here. Hey, what's this fish-like thing behind the chest?
It's a red herring.
Is the chest open? Is the chest locked at all, or can I just open it?
The chest is unlocked. It contains just mining equipment.
Well, let's grab all the mining equipment and head back.
Does it contain anything that can be used to blast a rock to pieces?
It's called a pickaxe.
Yeah, just pickaxes.
Okay.
All right, hold your breath this time, Hayes. I'm going to hold mine and
Wait,
fly
hang on.
across.
Tanwen puts the pickaxes in the bag of holding thing.
Oh yeah, good
Okay.
idea. Yeah. Yeah, I'll fly back holding my breath this time.
Oh, there you go.
No luck. We're gonna have to find another way out. But we did find mining equipment. With a bit of time, we can probably get out of here. And it's not like there isn't enough food.
Yeah.
I do have an idea. Let's get back to the boulder and see what we can do.
Let's go.
Oh, you don't want to pull a green mile.
Boulder Spring.
Or not green mile.
I definitely
What
don't want to
escaped.
pull a green mile. Oh god, I've just run through the
Shawshank.
trap.
There we go. Sorry. Shawshank.
Right.
You did. Dex
Oh,
save.
Russell.
Because you did another.
Yeah,
Oh,
did it again. Natural 20
You
again.
know it was. You're good. Okay. What's your health?
15.
This could be bad.
It could be.
That is Tanwen. Tanwen, can you disable that trap?
I smell disgusting.
It's triggered. Oh dear.
Halved. Again. So 16 halved
16
because
damage.
fire resistance.
Oh yeah, fire resistance is
It's still
still up.
fire
That's good
resistant.
because 16 would have taken me down to 0. So it's 8 points of
you're good.
damage then. So I'm down to 7.
Oh, delicious.
Take some
not
healing
that
now,
delicious,
dear.
I'm
You,
covered in
you really
sick.
need it.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's crack this boulder, huh?
You coming with?
Right. Before we have a go at cracking the boulder, I'll do a cure wounds, and then I am going to try a another thing. Give me a second.
Blue, does the mimic come with
Oh,
us?
sorry. There was something else. When the mimic revealed their mimic form, some loot fell out. I forgot to mention that. It's just more potions of glutton syrup
Ooh, nice.
and the ancients and the instructions on how to the proper blend of spices to recreate the flavor.
Elric will
Nice.
take both of
Oh.
those.
And one spell of create food and water.
I'll also
One
take
skill
that.
Cool.
because it's appropriate to the dungeon.
I'll
Does
do
Lenny
another
come
cure
with
wounds
us
on
to
you.
the front door, by the way.
Yeah, he does. Sorry.
15 healing for Russell.
Just while he's doing this,
Thank
he's
you.
just taking like a last tour around the old place. He stops in the mushroom room for a minute and spits on the mushroom corpse.
Entirely fair and understandable.
Okay.
Mushroom was not a fun guy.
No, he wasn't.
So you said there was a couple of potions of glutton syrup. That's the thing that turns stuff into edible stuff, right?
Yep, only 4, but that's a limit of 10 pounds. That would not affect this boulder. The only reason
Okay.
it affected the brick was because it had its weight currently reduced to 1 pound because of the fork.
How much can the fork reduce it by again?
200 pounds. A fair bit less than 181 tons.
How much is 181 tons in pounds?
Loads. Like,
Lots.
beyond loads.
Several thousand.
That's
Several
many
thousand.
many cars. Okay, well the thing that I am going to try and do is I will use my boon of Fontaine to try to raise this up.
Ah, why do you know?
Now, it only makes a 5-foot diameter stone pillar. But I figure if I put it here, it will roll the rock away, or at least lift it up enough that we could then scuttle underneath,
All right.
Or just roll it away.
or just roll it
Yes.
away if it lifts it up enough.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay, that works. That works. It does lift up the boulder. Roll me a spell attack. See how well it works.
Okay.
It can't fail. It's just how easy is the escape.
Yeah. Okay. +7.
Don't forget bless.
Oh, plus a D4. Okay, and I will use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Use it or lose it.
Oh yes.
29. Oh my
29.
god.
The earthen pillar shoots up with enough force that the boulder is back on the cliff top.
That is the first time I've actually used a boon of Fontaine to good effects.
It's situational, but having one in your back pocket is very helpful.
Yeah. Ah,
Yeah.
see, that was easy. Let's get out of here before it falls back down. Hey, Russell.
Hey? Why would it fall back down?
I don't know. Why did it fall down in the first place?
Quick, I think I just heard of a boulder sneeze.
I
And
can't
you
believe
leave-
you're all doing this. God.
You leave the dungeon and it is bright and sunny, contrast to the wet and damp day when you first got here.
I miss
Hey,
the
what is
sun.
What these
What?
apples and strawberries always sell?
Yeah, no, they were.
I'm gonna collect some.
And go ahead. They were there because the original solution we came with to get in here was fermenting fruit to make
Oh, yeah, so it was.
alcohol. Yeah, in case y'all didn't use the wine for whatever reason, there were apple trees. So you leave the cave in this bright, sunny day, and up from the ground rises the ghost of that NPC that tried to push the boulder down, starts to yell at you, Frida, about finally getting their revenge, looks up, notices the sun, and just gets blasted away by solar damage. And there's just a
What
shadow
happened?
there.
See you later.
Well, that happened. Allergies are really bad this time of year.
Who even was that anyway?
I think that's the druid that Russell didn't murder.
Well, no, I mean they seem angry at you. What did you do?
No idea. I've never seen that person before in my life.
This is the
Well.
person that sabotaged your vineyard. You know them. They're an ironwood druid.
Oh, I know. But
Yeah, you're
Frida's
just
not
lying.
going to say that.
Yeah, you
Well,
just
you're not going to see him ever again either. Let's go.
All right.
I
Yeah.
wonder how the people are gonna react to us bringing home a mimic.
It's going
So
to
you
go
all-
alongside the black pudding that's already been brought home.
And the 2 displacer beasts.
All the dozens of rats in that sofa.
Yeah.
The rat-filled sofa. So you all leave the dungeon.
It's like a massage chair.
Yeah.
I
And you
was
make it back
drinking.
to the mead hall. Sorry, I haven't updated this since the original day.
That's cool.
So let's just say you all get back a little early. Guy Fieri's not there yet. You've got a few minutes before he shows up. Legally distinct man of flames.
Uh-oh, the copyright strike's coming already.
Oh no.
Rip
We'll
to
just
the
edit it in
stream.
post.
Huh?
Yeah.
Why are the Pinkertons outside my window?
I'm going to be
Oh, no.
personally murdered, but I'm going to hear panpipes in my dreams, and then Guy Fieri will arrive and kill me.
I'm just gonna delete all the food.
Feels good to finally be clean.
Yes. The upper floor does exist, but I don't see any reason you'd want to go there. But yeah.
Elric is gonna try to make some coffee while he waits.
All right. I assume you know how to make coffee.
I do, yes.
All right. So you make some delicious coffee. It smells amazing. How long were you all gone, you wager? That was, what, 3 long rests?
Yeah, about 3.
3,
so-
2, 3. Yeah, I think it was 3.
A few days. Yeah, say what, gone 3 days?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So in walks the Man of Flames. Oh, so y'all made it back. How was it?
Delicious.
I was covered in molten sugar, and then vomit, and then more molten sugar.
Don't forget
I'm
the
Alrighty.
soup.
And soup. I'm like the worst flavored Tootsie Roll.
I think I learned a lot
Alrighty.
about morality.
Hold on, let me check this guy's wisdom. Because he has ridiculous stats.
Well, he did solo a fire leviathan, apparently, so I'd assume so.
Firecracking.
A firecracking.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if he'd have any reason to just like suss out the Tanwens like a disguised demon, but say, right. Sure you did. Did y'all have fun? Y'all get what I asked for?
Yep. I also make coffee. Also, we have a new friend as well.
Oh yeah.
Is the Mimikyo?
Yeah, no, the mimic's there. I just forgot to
Yep.
flip.
Oh, yeah. I should point out that Tanwen isn't disguised in any way. She's literally been polymorphed into a tiefling.
Yeah, fair enough.
Here's your spices. It was
Oh, thank y'all very much.
it was quite the trial. How was your experience with the fire being?
He will reach into the pouch on his chef apron and reach into it far deeper than one should allow and pull out a giant red tentacle. It
Oh,
looks like it came from a kraken. And it's kind of glowing with embers, despite, being no source of fire nearby.
you should definitely warn a lady before pulling a giant tentacle out of your pocket.
I'm just going to ignore that.
Up there. That's a kraken cut.
Yeah. Put up a bit of a fight. Couldn't really do much. It was fun.
Okay, I guess it'll tentacle the taste buds.
Oh, would you like some coffee?
Of course.
Elric will offer him a cup of coffee.
And he takes a hearty drink. I thank y'all for all the assistance. I prepared this for the dwarf here, and he will hand off a notebook that is how to craft the special effects here. So as Nick decided, you can now craft those once a day.
Thank you
One
very
of them
much.
once a day.
Mhm.
And then time will pass. He will take the kraken meat out of his apron and head into the kitchen and start whipping up a delicious storm using the spices, and comes up with a nice little sauce, mixes some sugar, some tomato paste, a little bit of salt, vinegar, and some of the spices, and start grilling things up on a grill that just seems to come out of nowhere, roaring up to a lovely flame as he dances around with his chef's implements. And a few hours pass while you all are just doing whatever, watching this man cook. And he hands out some very delicious looking barbecue fire kraken tentacles. Mechanically, these are fire resist potions that act as a ration as well. So you have some delicious looking fire kraken barbecue.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Nice.
And he's got some extra that, you all can eat now. But yeah.
How
can't
if
really
we
do anything.
eat the extra now?
All right. How does it taste?
Pretty good. I
I'm
want to
also
try
fine.
this BBQ, as you call it. Doing it myself, that is.
Of course. You're free to. Well, what good is food if it ain't shared? So he'll write down the secrets of how to make barbecue.
Wonderful. Well, it's been amazing to meet you and to experience the delights of your food and your cooking and everything. Do you think you'll be staying around?
Nah, this place was nice, but I've got other places to see. You know, people to meet, food to make, that kind of deal. I may come back sometime, but I ain't gonna. I already got a house. So,
If we were to want to find you at any point in the future, would we be welcome to? And how would we do so?
I suppose you could find someone with message sending, one of them.
I'll keep it in mind.
Sorry, I travel all over. I'm not even always on this plane.
Oh my.
Well,
And,
I believe
well-
message sending won't actually reach someone who's not on the same plane.
Oh yeah, you're right. Huh. Oh, that is a pickle. And sending stones wouldn't work cross-plane either.
Well, in any case, I do hope that our paths cross again in the future.
I'm sure I'll be back some point. Well, I think that's a good spot to end.
That's a great point.
What
Owen.
about the
Yeah,
spell
what a great
send
point.
in? Wouldn't that work?
No?
No, send in would work, because you can send a message to any distance and across planes of existence.
Oh, sending works across planes?
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it's the
sending
buffed
work,
version
yeah.
of message.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Well,
sending would work.
we'll give you a call if we can come up with a reason.
All right. Look forward to it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go take like 9 baths. But it was good meeting you or whatever. But I need a bath.
Enjoy the bath!
And Russell goes and doesn't get out for like 8 hours.
Is
As
he
you walk
like a
tomorrow,
bird
wait,
taking a
Bob.
bath?
Oh yeah, he's sitting in a bird bath.
As you're walking away, he casts prestidigitation to help clean you up a bit. He
yeah.
swirls his food tongs around, and some smoke from them flow over to you and take away a lot of the filth as it dissipates.
I wonder what class he is.
Bard.
Fair enough.
Well, thank you very much, Blue, for that. That whole quest has been an absolute delight.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
been
that was
really,
brilliant.
really good.
Throughout.
And fantastically run as well. I'm gonna take us over to the outro and mute you all, and I'll see you all in a second in Discord. Right. Let's go to the outro. What a great quest that was. Absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to see what Blue does next, to be honest. What superb DMing. Well, I will be back next week, where I'll be coming off my holiday, and we've got plenty more games to stream, and we've got some great stuff, but I won't be doing anything tomorrow. And I'll see you all very soon. So once again, thank you, Bunyip Man, for the raid coming in when we were in our second act. I hope you all had a wonderful time. And a huge thank you as well to the names Key for the super chat. Yeah, I'll see you all very soon. And I think that's all my brain's doing. I'm melting. It's hot. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. You know, stay cool if you are. Oh yeah, I got to talk about the Ko-Fi. Yeah, go to ko-fi.com/curses to get your name here if you want at the end of the credits to support the stream. So huge thank you to Ben Newman, Super Talia DX, Al Wyvern, Ikifu, Catbat, NeoGets. Willow should be on this list. I still haven't done it. God damn it, me. 8-Bit Goggles, Craig Perko, Summer B. Yeah, god damn it, me. I'll update that. I'll go do that in a second. Anyway, I wish you all a wonderful weekend. I'll see you all soon.